What is up, everybody? Welcome to the live play-by-play reaction of the AFC Championship game between the Patriots and the Broncos. It's the first time. It says an error occurred. Am I live? Are we on? Is this thing on? We're about to find out. Okay, well, it's on. Okay, good. It said error occurred and I got terrified. Anyway, great start to a long day of streaming. We are going back to back, me and FLDB. What's up, dude? We're going to stream both of these games.
Yeah, I mean, great day of football. I'm going to see who gets to the Super Bowl, man.
Yes, obviously the Patriots are favored. I don't know what the money line is currently, but you've got Jarrett Stidham starting in place of Bo Nix. I do not see a big reality in which the Broncos win. I obviously, because they have the Patriots winning, I'm assuming you do as well.
Yeah, I have the Patriots winning. I just don't think the Stidham can keep up in a shootout with Drake May.
The only thing I said is, can the Broncos get a couple turnovers on the Patriots and keep it close? Because that defense, first in the NFL in sacks. Meanwhile, Drake May took the fourth most sacks in the NFL this past season, and he's had a bunch of fumbles in the playoffs from holding onto the ball for a bit too long. He didn't lose all the fumbles that went down, right? Some of them were recovered, but that is the only realistic path I could see, is Drake May turning the ball over multiple times, having a CJ Stroud-like performance, and I just don't think that happens. So unless Drake May does that, I think the Patriots win this game. I have the Patriots winning, and I'm assuming, well, you already said you do too, but it's just like, if they had Bo Nix, I think it would be a much more interesting game. Obviously, everybody's speaking highly of Jarrett Stidham, but the guy has 4 career starts ever, and he hasn't played a real snap of football, meaningful snap of football, since 2023. So don't really know how good this is going to go, but he has been in the system for 3 years. So there is that. We'll see what ultimately ends up happening here, but this game is the less intriguing of the two for me personally. I'm very excited for Rams Seahawks, but hey, let me know, guys, in the comments, in the chat, who you have winning and why. I will real quick just go over some of my underdog picks for this. I have picks for both games. I just kind of combined them. But if anybody wants to tail, here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm rolling with. This is kind of my higher multiplier one. I hit the lower on Jarrett Stidham's passing yards, 197.5. The higher on Kyren Williams' rushing yards. And the higher on Cooper Kupp's 2.5 receptions. But I also did, what else do we got going on here? I did this one. Nick Bonito, higher than a half a sack. You're kind of banking on Drake May holding onto the ball a little bit too long. Sam Darnold's higher on 237.5 passing yards. I don't know about that one, to be honest with you. I'm not extremely confident in that, but this is just a higher multiplier 3-legger that I did. And then Puka, I have him getting a touchdown. Now the more realistic one, it's this one. If you really want to tail something, it's a lower multiplier, but something I think is much more likely to happen. I went with Jarrett Stidham throwing a pick. I mean, just feels like, big game, big moment. Maybe he throws a pick. So I hit him throwing a pick. Ramondre Stevenson's higher on 34.5 rushing yards. Kenneth Walker's higher on 64.5 rushing yards. And then Matthew Stafford's higher, 219.5 passing yards. You can use code HBTC on Underdog, where any new sign-up can play just $5 on fantasy and get $75 in bonus credits. And they're doing a bunch of stuff. They've got profit boosts and all kinds of stuff going on for the playoffs. But did want to shout out the sponsor of today's live stream, season-long partner of the channel, 3rd year in a row. Shout out to Underdog. Those are my picks if you want to tail. With that being said, we're about to get this game going.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
The background's so dark. I need to fix that. Bro, you have like a ray of light behind you.
Oh, yeah. It's sunny as heck outside.
New England deferred, by the way. I'll fix that darkness later. Hello, darkness. All right, and another thing going for the Broncos is they are at home field. Like, they have home field advantage. So there is that as well. The kick just bounced shy of the end zone and into the end zone through the back of it. That should, if it looked right, it should be Broncos ball at the 20. I think it landed shy of the landing zone, or shy of the goal line, rather, the end zone, which is what you want to do. That's like the perfect situation. Yo, Eric, thanks so much for the membership. GG with the upgrade. Let's go. Hope everybody in chat is doing fantastic. I think most people have the Patriots winning. Pat's easy. Broncos. Oh, you have the Broncos winning. Nice. Yeah, we'll see. Patriots 24-17. We're about to find out. Jarrett Stidham is under center. It did land in the end zone, not short of it, by the way. I guess I'm blind. So it was a touchback at the 35. 1st and 10 is going to be a handoff for maybe a yard. If I'm the Patriots, I'm just playing lights out for the run. I'm doing everything I can to stop the run. You're not getting any run game going. Jarrett Stidham is going to be absolutely forced to carry this game on his arm. So that pressure makes Stidham as uncomfortable as humanly possible. 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard run. He's got a little Jordan Humphrey in motion to the right. Offset I formation. It is going to be another handoff. RJ Harvey is getting absolutely nowhere. Tackled for maybe a loss of 1. 3rd and long. Not an ideal situation here for the Denver Broncos on their opening drive. Back-to-back runs. Completely stuffed on back-to-back plays. 3rd and 11. It's funny, I typed in AFC Championship game on ESPN and it took me to like a super old one. No, not that game. All right, 3rd and 9 for Stidham. In the gun, he's got 3 options to his left. Bit of a trips formation. Steps back to throw. He's going to get flush from the pocket. Rolling right. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, unless that was a fumble. 4th and 9. It went out of bounds either way. The Patriots don't have Harold Landry, but it doesn't seem like that was a problem not having their top pass rusher on the opening drive. Yeah, he almost got that thing stripped out from behind as he was scrambling right. Ponder hit him as he threw. It's going to be a very quick 3 and out. Franco said, let's go Patriots today. I hope this game would be good. And Boca Juniors play again today. Nice, just like the other day. What do you think? Who do you think should win the MVP? Probably Stafford, but dude, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Thank you so much, Percy. Franco. All right, the punt is up. It's going to be one of possibly many today. Far right, booming, out of bounds, but where does it land? Wow, 7 or 8 yard line. What a good punt. That's exactly what you want. Going to be a rough day for Denver? I think so. Hypothetical, either team can win. Which fan base would be the most obnoxious if they go to the Super Bowl? I don't know, because even if the Broncos somehow make it, I don't think fans are going to be super obnoxious on the Broncos side of things, because I don't know how confident they're going to be that they would win the big game without Bo Nix. So probably Patriots fans would be my guess if I had to pick one. Posted with the 37 months. Crazy to watch an AFC Championship without Mahomes in it. Yeah, that's what I was saying at first before I thought we had a stream error. I'll talk about that in a second. As the Patriots take the field at the 8-yard line, Drake May under center is going to hand this off up the gut. Ramondre Stevenson gets 4. Yeah, this is the first AFC Championship game with no Kansas City Chiefs present since 2018, which is pretty insane. Yo, choose love with the 2. Happy you're here? Heck yeah, we wouldn't miss it. I thought I might miss it because I thought I might be sick, but we good. I had a family member come down with the flu, and I was in contact with said family member, but this is day 4, and I haven't had any symptoms, so I think we're in the clear. It's going to be another handoff on 2nd and 5 for no gain at all. You're looking at 3rd and 5. And the reason why I even bring that up is I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today, because if I'm in bed with the flu, obviously not streaming. FLDB, you could do it by yourself, bro. Nah, but I'm glad to be here, glad to be healthy. Beyond with the 5, I believe the Pats should win. I don't believe in karma. I do believe in divine irony, so I think the Donkeys pull off an unlikely win, said Beyond with the 5 bomb. All right. Yeah, if Drake May has a horrible game, they can win this. Certainly. But I don't think it happens personally. You've got May in the gun empty. Diggs went in motion. He fires, and it was almost picked off by Hufanga. He gets friendly fired, and he's slow to get up. Quick slant was the goal. May trying to fire it in left side to Diggs, who went in motion. And Hufanga didn't even bite. He almost picked it off. He should have picked it off, to be honest with you. I think Diggs might have got a little bit of a hand in there to slap that football. So back-to-back 3-and-outs here to start this AFC Championship game. I mean, to be honest, the Patriots are kind of fortunate. Should be thankful there that it wasn't picked off by Hufanga, or it would have been Broncos ball inside the 20. Punt is up, caught at the 40, immediately body slammed. Mims is going nowhere there. Punt ball. Great start so far. Yeah, if that would have been a pick, that's the stuff that the Broncos need to do if they want to be able to have a chance in this game, in my opinion. Like, Hufanga has to come down with that. I understand it was a bit of a laser, but that's the stuff you need to do here, is turn the ball over or get multiple takeaways on the Patriots offense, or the Broncos, I just don't think are going to have enough firepower, enough horses. No pun intended on Broncos, enough horses on offense to get the job done. Score prediction? I don't have a score prediction, but I think the Patriots win quite possibly by more than one score. Yep, good kick coverage, exactly. You want to see Denver get an egg, meaning 0 points, a goose egg? If Broncos make it, they must be special on defense, and congrats to them. I mean, I've already been defending the Broncos more than I feel like I need to, just because everybody's talking about the one-score wins and the Broncos being fraudulent. I'm like, listen, man, do you find a way to win or do you not? That's the reality of the situation. Patriots have been called fraudulent as well because of their easy schedule, but they're here and everybody else is in Cancun. So I think you find a way to win or you don't. I don't think the Broncos win today. So you just, at the end of the day, I don't think any team that's here is fraudulent. Now, are they going to win? I don't think so, but we heard the masses say the Chiefs were frauds all last year. They went to the Super Bowl and got blown out. See, told you, frauds. Well, they finished second out of 32 teams. Is that really fraudulent? No. So I'm not really going to hear it about the other teams either. Personally, that's just my take on it. Is Nick's playing? No, he's on IR. He had surgery. I don't typically cuss on here. F the donkeys. I don't like the Patriots and don't want them to win the Super Bowl, but I hate the donkeys. There you go. Marie, thanks so much for the gifted. I think if the Broncos somehow won, it would be the funniest case scenario because they're not winning the Super Bowl. You're not beating in my opinion, you're not beating the Rams or the Seahawks with Jarrett Stidham. It's not going to happen. What does the Cancun Bowl mean? It's just a joke about teams that are not in the playoffs. Broncos have a good team, but the remaining path is very tough for them. Exactly. Is my dog doing okay in this weather? Yeah. Yeah, she's down here sleeping. She comes in much quicker after I let her out to use the restroom. She'll come right to the door ASAP and start barking like, I went in now. Normally she'll stay out there and lollygag. All right, back from commercial break at the 41. Jarrett Stidham steps back to throw, looks right, doesn't like it, pressured up into the pocket, and eventually to the right, rolling out, throwing to a wide open RJ Harvey, who can't haul it in, incomplete, 2nd and 10. That was a tough grab for Harvey to make on the scramble drill, but it was catchable. Watch the Broncos win. They could. That's what's so crazy about playoff football to me. It's single round elimination, right? So you have a bad game, you're done. That's it. Illegal touch. It was a legal touch, by the way, on RJ Harvey because he went out of bounds, came back in, and was the first one to touch the football. Okay. Illegal touch pass. That's a good start. Charles with the 2. Chiefs Kingdom in the building. Can I get a how about those Chiefs? Let's go, Charles. Thanks so much for the 2 bomb. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos, meanwhile. Once again at the 41. 3 out wide to the left, Stidham. In the gun, empty. You've actually got Pat Bryant in motion to the left, but the throw was off target and incomplete. Sutton was the intended target. Or maybe that was Mims. I thought it was to 14, but it might have been to Mims. Either way, let me see. It would make more sense if it was a screen to Mims. Yeah, it was Mims. Couldn't haul it in. You're going to have this. Stidham was just off, but you had a lot of window dressing. Everybody on the left side. It was going to be a bubble screen to the right to try to get something going there, and Stidham just couldn't complete the pass. You need to give him some time to settle in, but you don't have long, buddy, because it is the AFC Championship, and you're looking at your second straight 3 and out. 3rd and 10. Steps back to throw. He's got time. He's going to uncork it. Down the sideline. He's got a man open. It's caught all the way at the 8-yard line. Mims. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was a good throw by Stidham. 52 yards. You have to be kidding me. This is what I'm saying, though. If you're the Patriots, you're going to say, okay, Stidham beat us deep. Well, he did there. 52 yards. You are inside you're like at the 5. Oh my gosh. What's up, Michael? Revenant with the 2. Thank you, brother. Feels weird not to watch the Chiefs right now. Yeah. Every year since 2018, it was the Chiefs. Crazy. Jeez. The Broncos are all the way at the 7. On 3rd and 10. 52 yards. It was a strike from Stidham. My gosh, what a throw. Pats and Seahawks in the Super Bowl. That is not my prediction, personally, but thank you for the 2 months, BC. I think the Rams get it done against the Seahawks. Could very well be wrong. That is an elite defense. The Rams are on the road. There's a lot of stuff stacked against them, but if the Rams keep it close, ooh, gosh, Mims' head plowed into the ground there. He was a little slow to get up on that deep ball. Yeah, I think the Rams get it done against Seattle personally. If it's a close game, I'm going to roll with Stafford over Darnold. But we shall see. They've played each other close 2 games so far, being in the same division. We'll see what the third looks like. 1st and goal, it's going to be a handoff to Pat Bryant on a weird jet sweep, and that gets snuffed out, but he's able to break a tackle and get up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. What a weird play. Yep, Stidham looks nice. I mean, he doesn't, but he does. Like, the 50-yarder was great, but outside of that, he's been off. But again, you've got to give him time, right? Yeah, you got to give him time, and that 52-yard bomb was perfect. Well, it was great. All right. 2nd and goal. It's play action. Roll out right. Wide open back of the end zone. Touchdown. Courtland Sutton. The Broncos strike first. Oh my goodness. What a nice play call. A little rollout off of play action. And Sutton, I don't know how Sutton gets that open in the end zone. That is insane. Will with the 2. Who do you like the Chiefs to get with the 9th pick? Not sure, man. Man, Sutton got lost in the back of the end zone. I mean, there's several different ways the Chiefs could go with the 1st round pick, but I need to wait till after free agency. I know a lot of people want Love. Some people are talking pass rusher, maybe Bain. The extra point is good, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It is 7-0. Broncos on top at the AFC Championship game here. Jeez. You had the bomb from Stidham to Mims to set that up. Bo Nix cheering on from the box from his suite. Yeah, there's several different ways the Chiefs can go in the draft, man, but it just depends on what they do in free agency and who's available. Like, would Bain be available? David Bailey, maybe not. Jeremiah Love, I know some people are interested there. I've seen Kenyon Sadiq The tight end out of Oregon mocked to the Chiefs there. Not really sure if that's the route they go. Carnell Tate, if he falls, maybe you'd have to probably trade up to get him. But Mekhi Lemon, I've seen that one. They could go several different routes. It just really depends on who's available, how the board falls, and how exactly they treat free agency and what their plan is there. Because if they go get somebody like Breece Hall in free agency, you're not getting Jeremiah Love at pick 9. Stiddy Party, yep. Yep, Caleb Downs, I've seen that one. The safety. Yeah, I've seen Caleb Downs drafted to the Chiefs. The safety out of Ohio State at 9. That is so early to draft a safety. It's also early to draft a running back. I mean, the Chiefs will have options. It's safe to say that. I bet you they trade back. Prepare yourselves. Top 5 teams to hate as a Chiefs fan? I mean, anybody within the division, probably. Those are 3. Chargers, in no particular order. I would probably say Raiders, Broncos, Chargers. The other 2? I don't know. I don't think you really need to hate anybody outside of your own division. But if you want to pick Bills, you want to pick... it needs to be another AFC team. Bills and... Who? Who else would you hate outside of that, FLDB?
Bengals.
I guess. They've been irrelevant since I was like 3. I mean, they made it to 1 Super Bowl, dude. Absolutely irrelevant outside of that. But you can pick the Bengals if you want. But they're not a rival. They're like, I don't even think about them. I literally never think about that team. But if that's on your list, I get why. Because there was a tough time there where the Bengals beat the Chiefs 3 times in a calendar year and then beat them in the AFC Championship, but otherwise irrelevant. Eagles? Yeah, I think Eagles is an acceptable 5th team. Yeah. Colts? Ooh, if you want to go back a little bit, yeah, Colts. What's up, Sam? Sam said, how are we winning? I don't even know. Yeah, I like Eagles. That's a good one. Colts throughout playoff history have been a big thorn in the Chiefs' side. Absolutely. I'll never forget the Andrew Luck comeback game. I was watching it with my family. All right, the kickoff up, caught, and returned up the right side of the 33. Patriots down by 7 after Jarrett Stidham kind of did his thing. 52-yard bomb, eventually capped off on a play-action roll right, 6-yard pass to Cortland Sutton for 6. You pity the Raiders, the Broncos I hate. I feel like the Chiefs and Raiders rivalry just goes back greater than... I think I view them historically as a greater rival than the Broncos, but both are obviously hated. Drake May steps back. He's looking left, throws right to Diggs, caught for about 6. There you go. Tried to target Diggs on 3rd down on their opening drive. Almost picked off by Hufanga. Finds him for 6 on this one. Oh, only 4. I'm tripping, dude. It was only 4 yards. Crowd's getting a little loud here. The Broncos obviously have home field advantage. You got Mile High Stadium. You got the elevation factor. You've got the defense. May hands it off. Right side, spinning, tackled 1 shy of the line to gain. Ramondre Stevenson can't quite get the first down. 3rd and 1. You see the report about Tyreek Hill potentially being released? Yeah, they're going to save a ton of money to let him go. They are for sure the Dolphins are for sure letting Tyreek Hill go. You're going to save, I don't know how much it is off the top of my head, but it's got to be like 20 million or close. All right, 3rd and 1 at the 43. May in the pistol. Hands it off, and Ramondre Stevenson gets it, barely. Whew. He had to fight for that. Barreling his way through for 1. Ever notice Chiefs fans don't hate Chargers? I think I don't cheer for any of the division rivals, but yeah, out of the 3 teams in the division, I would never say the Chargers and Chiefs. It's either like the greatest hate. It's either Raiders or Broncos, depending on how you want to spin that. All right, 1st and 10. 3 seconds on the play clock, out of the gun, play action, quick pass to the left. Diggs gets completely blown up, tries to fight for yardage on a second effort, and he's not going anywhere. That's going to be a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Marcus with the 23 months in the house. One more month and I get that sick 2-year badge. Let's freaking go. Thanks, Cole and Co. For all you do. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. HPTC community for being the best community out there. Okay, with the premium gas. Appreciate you, Marcus. Let's go, man. I'm happy football's here. We don't have much left, so we got to enjoy it. 2nd and 12. Austin Hooper in motion. Drake May gets the ball. With 1 second left on the play clock, he's going to take a deep shot down the left side. Incomplete. PS2 diving. Perfect pass breakup. That was incredible. Was he trying to target Kayshon Boutte? Trying to target Boutte. PS2 leaps up into the... Oh, I didn't even really leap up into the air. He did a little bit. But it's just a perfectly timed pass breakup. That's one of the best, if not the best, cornerback in all of football. I don't know if May wants to target him too much, to be honest with you. Probably needs to look elsewhere. What does FLDB stand for? His name. He has 2 middle names, dude. That's how you know FLDB comes from royalty. 3rd and 12. May, he's going to get hit. Nope. He's going to check it down to Diggs right in the nick of time. And Diggs gets thrown backwards, body slammed. No flags. That play looked disastrous. Drake May almost got strip sacked. You had a defender flying off the edge left side. It was Benito. Whew. Yeah, he was hit as he threw. Diggs got tackled kind of awkwardly there. I think he's all right, though. 4th and 9. Patriots have done nothing so far. Another punt here for New England.
What was that?
You're unmuted, just so you know. It's going to bounce.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. To the 22. Downed Broncos ball. Pats are struggling. Yeah, it's a long game. Let's see how they adjust. I mean, we knew that the Broncos defense was going to present some problems because they're really good. But can they present problems for 4 quarters if the Broncos offense stalls out on multiple drives? That's how I think they have to plan and prepare this game. But the problem is the Broncos didn't stall out on that last drive. They went 5 plays, 59 yards, and scored a touchdown. FLDB, you hit the button for mute and it was muted on Stream Deck. Why didn't the Stream Deck fire your mute button?
I don't know. It seems to do that sometimes where I'll hit the mute button on my Stream Deck, but it doesn't actually do it on the Wave XLR.
Can't believe it, dude.
Technology, man.
I wonder if Ecamm would allow a trigger to where when you start talking, we can get it to automatically switch to this.
Huh.
Like to the dual screen. Just like auto fire. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. 4-yard punt? No. It was 33 yards. It wasn't great, to be honest with you. It seemed like a 33-yard punt. Not a great one. How's everybody feeling? Is everybody staying safe with the old weather? You're in Minnesota, FLDB. What's it like over there? Have you seen any exploding trees?
No, I have not seen any exploding trees, but Thursday night it was minus 50 outside. It was insane. My heat in the house wouldn't go above 60. It was struggling just to stay
Did you
60.
Do you have a fireplace?
No, I don't. I
Space
live in
heater?
a mobile home. So I do have a space heater, but we didn't use it. It was just not worth it.
Wow. It is it's cold here, but negative 50. That wasn't the wind chill? That was the temperature?
Was the wind chill. No, that
Okay,
was
what
the
was
wind chill.
the temp? Negative
minus
20?
25.
It is it's a whole 12 here. Feels like 0. I was out. I found out I have like a battery powered leaf blower, like a kind of a heavy duty one. I found out, dude, that if nobody steps on the snow, you can just use the leaf blower to clear off your steps. But it blows snow everywhere. I had a white beard. I looked like Gandalf the Grey. I had snow everywhere, but it was kind of fun. All right, we're back from commercial break. Broncos ball at the 23. Yellow 20, said Stidham from under center. That's a bootleg. I'm just playing. It's a handoff to Harvey, who makes one man miss, and he's going to barrel up the middle, fighting through contact for a gain of 8, maybe 9 yards. I was trying to guess the play, whatever yellow 20 meant, but I was wrong. It was definitely just a handoff to RJ Harvey, but that was a great little move he made behind the line of scrimmage to the right. If he didn't do that, you're losing 2. But he gets 9 instead. Nice. Still icing in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, I hope everybody is safe out there, safe as you can be. The exploding trees is crazy. I saw some videos on it. 2nd and 1 from the gun, play action. Stidham rolls right, fires off of his back leg. Pat Bryant hauls it in for 3. First down. You lost on last night's fights. I put some money down on Patty to win. Patty Pimblett against Justin Gaethje. And yeah, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. Jennifer with the 10 bomb. Let's go, Gandalf the Grey. That's what I looked like with snow. You should have seen my dog when she came in with snow. It just sticks to her fur. It's kind of hilarious. She looked like a abominable snow dog. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. At the 34. One man in motion. It's a keep. Stidham up the middle, sliding down, gain of 8. Yeah, nobody expected that one. This is kind of a hard game for the Patriots to game plan for. You have no idea what Stidham offers. Nobody's preparing for him to keep on an RPO. Or the option there. QB keeper up the gut. Patty was too willing to brawl. Yeah, with his grappling background, I thought he would take Gaethje to the ground, but he couldn't or didn't. I don't know what was up with that, to be honest with you. All right, 42-yard line. Under center, it's going to be a handoff to Harvey, and he's going to get stopped right near the line to gain. Depending on the spot, that's either a first down or it's going to be 3rd and inches. Yeah, Patty got poked in the, he got poked in the eye. Once was called, the second one didn't get called. But still, it was an ugly, sloppy fight, dude. If you guys watch UFC, it was pretty sloppy for a championship fight, in my opinion. I do like that it's on Paramount Plus. I didn't have to pay $70 for a pay-per-view. It was pretty cool. All right. 1st and 10, it's going to be a handoff up the middle that gets maybe 1. Broncos are playing with house money. Yeah, they got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Very dangerous combo. And they're home. The Patriots don't exactly know how to game plan for Stidham. Yeah, if you guys aren't into UFC, martial arts, all good. That's the only other sport that I watch other than NFL. Uh-oh. We got an injured Patriot. It's Spillane. They're going to cut. They're going to cut to commercial break. Huh. Robert Spillane, one of their linebackers, down. Jennifer, thanks again for the 10 bomb. The backup was a hidden game plan. What do you mean? The Jarrett Stidham game plan? He is a linebacker, Murray. Inside linebacker of the Bronco of the Patriots, sorry. One of the starting defenders of the Patriots, Robert Spillane, is down. How's Stidham doing? Not bad so far. Not bad so far. A little rusty of a start, but he's 3 for 6 for 60 yards and a touchdown. So, not too bad. What's your prediction? Patriots win. You lost electricity and you need heat for the baby chicks? Yeah, you do. Yeah, all good, Marie. Sorry, I should have been quicker on the draw of saying what position he played. Stidham may be better than Nix. Okay, let's relax, Andy. The dude has played 4 games in his NFL career. The Nucci is on the depth chart somewhere. Did they bring him back? Because it would be funny. No. Thought they might bring him back to the practice squad, maybe, because you never really know. Dub Freak with the 10. Clueless Brit here. What is the temperature conversion difference? Because here, anything over 20 Celsius is classed as hot. So hearing negative 25 sounds insane. Yeah, I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Celsius to conversion. Okay, so if it's 0 degrees Celsius, that is 32 Fahrenheit. So negative 20 Fahrenheit, I don't know what that is.
Minus 31.
It's cold. I mean, it's
Celsius.
Freaking freezing. It's what it is. It is insanely cold. So you're right. When you hear negative 20 degrees, that is not normal in the United States. I mean, not really. Negative 20, negative 50 wind chill is absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the 10 bomb, brother. Yep, we're staying safe and well. 2nd and 9. Stidham hands it off out of the gun to RJ Harvey. He gets blown up for no gain. My wife just texted me, the girls have a school from home day tomorrow. Oh boy. You don't get a snow day. Third and 9, Stidham. He's got a bunch of time, fires, middle of the field, low throw. Sutton couldn't haul it in, incomplete. No flag. Dang. That would have, for the Broncos, that was needed for Sutton. He's got to haul that. He just saw it late. A little bit behind him too and low, but that's catchable for Sutton. That's it. That is your wide receiver 1. Yeah, I'm not good at conversion for Celsius to Fahrenheit. I just know that it's very cold. It's 12 degrees Fahrenheit here in KC. Feels like 0, but Minnesota's got it worse. The punt is up. Bounces into the end zone. Touchback. So the Patriots are going to get the ball at the 20. 7-0. Nothing going on so far here for the Patriots. All right, what are your way too early thoughts about this game, FLDB?
Defensive battle, man. We got the Broncos doing a good job on defense, stopping the Patriots from doing anything so far. And Stidham is been the better quarterback so far. I mean, it's not much to go off of right now, but as long as he doesn't turn the ball over, I mean, they could win this game just based off of their defense.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they're going to, in my opinion, have to win this game. But it's possible. All right, back from commercial break, 1st and 10. At the 20, May. It's going to hand it off to Travion Henderson. Left side for 4. 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. What a ripoff. Give the kids snow days. Yeah, they're not in public school, so I think we just are, what we do might be a little bit different than what the school systems do. But to be honest with you, because of COVID and all the stuff that's happened since then, I've heard about schools for snow days still just having homework assignments and just keeping everything going and do like a virtual day. May Play action, rolls right. He's going to get sacked for a loss of 10? Oh my goodness. Q Robinson brings May down. May could not escape. Jeez, it's 3rd and 15. Oh my. There was nowhere for May to even go with the football. That was not good. 3rd and 15, backed up to the 15. May from the gun. He's got 2 options each side. He looks right, goes to check it down, and Ramondre Stevenson can't haul it in. It wasn't the greatest pass anyway. Incomplete. 4th and 15 here for the Patriots. They're going to have to punt again. Oh my goodness. Nothing is going on here. You want to talk about the Patriots' first 3 drives? 3 plays, 6 yards, punt. 6 plays, 11 yards, punt. 3 plays, -5 yards, punt. The Denver Broncos defense is clamping down, suffocating the Patriots offense so far. All right, caught at the 43 and tackled again. Immediately, Mims has nowhere to go. My gosh, Schuler with the tackle once again. Percy Franco with the 100 ARS. Thank you, man. Here in Argentina, it's 29 degrees. We are in summer. I don't know if the stats will appear again, but the last 2 times the Broncos faced the Patriots in the AFC Championship, the Broncos won. I'd love to see snow again. You want to see it snow today during this game? It's summer in Argentina, huh? Well, I'd like to go there. Well, let's go there then. Choose Love with the 5. Thank you so much. Only the Chiefs with Mahomes and Kelsey with the right aura in championships. It looks like Week 16 regular season game. Well, this is a really good defense, so I knew that the Patriots were going to have a bit of a hard time here for a little bit. And ironically, it's the Broncos offense that moved the ball on that one drive for the touchdown. You don't want to see Broncos even sniff bowl? Please lock in, Pats. Bueller, Schooler. I told my boss I was taking the day off. Your boss is your husband? Nice. Dude, let's go. If you can take the day off, let's go. The Patriots look horrendous. Why are we pretending they don't? I just sometimes, man, you have to credit a top 3 defense in the NFL. So yeah, some of it's on the Patriots for sure, but the Broncos, man, they're just making plays. James in the house with the 5 bomb. How about those freaking one and done donkeys? Nope, not one and done, good sir, in the AFC Championship. What's up, dude? I didn't have the Broncos winning last week, but you can't, if you're the Bills, you can't turn the ball over 5 times. They still turned the ball over 5 times and took it to OT, but it's not good enough. It is not good enough, and now Sean McDermott is no longer the head coach, and they're interviewing who? Who did they interview? Phillip Rivers? Like, what are we even talking about here? Is this HBO reality TV for the Bills in the offseason? Still had coffee out of your Chiefs mug this morning. Go Pats. Let's go, Margot. You had to pull a piece of glass from your daughter's foot? Well, that is not good. Hopefully it's nothing serious, man. All right, back from commercial break at the 43. Stidham, under center. He's got 2 out wide to his left, but he's going to hand it off. Up the middle, McLaughlin gets 4. Watching some stress-free football, said Alicia. Baking some bread, enjoying the snow. Not a bad life. Sounds great to me. Kind of bread. Sourdough? I'm allergic to sourdough, sadly. I have recently developed an allergy to yeast over like the last year, and it's been super unfortunate because I love bread. Broncos fans better be careful because I don't think they can beat either of the NFC teams. I'm not sure either of these teams are going to beat the Rams or the Seahawks, but we'll see. at the 46. Ingram in motion to the left. It is a throw left side to Ingram. Gets about 6 or 7. He was pushed out of bounds right near the line to gain. That's going to conclude the first quarter. 1 down, 3 to go. It's sunny in Florida? Nice. You totally disagree about Phillip Rivers. He will kill it as a coach. I mean, the guy has no coaching experience at all in the NFL. It just sounds insane for that to be your head coach. Go from Sean McDermott to Phillip Rivers, who has never coached at the NFL level. I mean, if they want to do that, go for it. It would be funny. I think Rivers can succeed as a coach, but I feel like it is a tall order to go from coaching high school to next year coaching NFL as a head coach. Like, that just sounds insane to me, but if you disagree, you're right to do so. Rivers isn't proven enough. No, I mean, there's plenty of former NFL players that are great head coaches, right? Look at Vrabel in this game right now. Did Sean Payton play in the NFL? He might have for like a very short time. But Vrabel was in the NFL for multiple years. And he's obviously a great coach, but most of them work their way up. Has there ever been a guy that went from not coaching at all to becoming a head coach? Like Jeff Saturday was the interim, wasn't he? But I don't know. He might have had... I don't remember his story, to be honest with you. Cole, the Bills are just going the Connor Embry route for head coach. Oh, boy. I mean, here's the reality, man. If Phillip Rivers was the head coach, it's more about, to me, who your coordinators are. Because Joe Brady's interviewing all over the place, and then McDermott obviously was your defensive guy. Where'd I get that hoodie from? Christmas 2016. No idea. We can't find it anymore. Has anyone gone from playing one year to head coaching an NFL team the next? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I knew Sean Payton was... I think, didn't he play in the NFL? I mean, it wasn't long, I don't think. I just can't remember. Did he have an NFL career? What do we got going on here? Look at his playing career. I thought he played like super... He tried out for the Chiefs, which is hilarious, but he played quarterback for the Chicago Bruisers and Pittsburgh Gladiators during the Arena Football League. Yeah. All right, back from commercial break. Starting the second quarter, play action, Stidham. It's going to get flush in the pocket, right, checks it down right side to McLaughlin. He makes one-man miss and gets 2. 2nd and 8. Do I think Broncos will pull off the win? I don't think so. But if the Patriots don't get something going on offense, the Broncos could win 7-3. You never know. Peyton is listed at 5'10", but I stood behind him at this thing, and dude came up to my belly button. Wow. He's from Hobbiton. All right, little Jordan Humphrey in motion to the left. Jarrett Stidham from the gun. He looks right. Fires. Caught by Sutton for 4, maybe. You're looking at 3rd and 4. You think the Broncos get it done? Yeah, they very well can. If they keep playing like they are on defense, maybe get a takeaway or 2, I think they can do enough to win. But if the Patriots can get something going, I still have them winning this game. It'd be interesting if the Broncos score a touchdown on this drive, though. 3rd and 3 from the 40. Patriots are showing pressure. Only rush 4. Stidham looks left, fires. Perfect pass hauled in by little Jordan Humphrey. Needed 3, got 5. First down, Broncos. First down, Broncos. That was a good throw. Cole, I want to see you talk with Verderam sometime. He's funny. I've had him on the channel a couple times, maybe. Well, I'll reach out to him in the offseason for sure. Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, it was a great throw, Michael. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. Stidham fakes a quick pass to the right and hands it off to R.J. Harvey. Sneaky, slippery, up for 9 yards. That was a nice little play. 2nd and 1. You want the Donkeys to win? I mean it. I want them to ride high and aloof and get that false sense of security. They already beat us. So screw it. That was a good little run there by R.J. Harvey, breaking a couple tackles. The Broncos are in field goal range for sure. But they're trying to get another touchdown on the board. At the 31, it's going to be a fullback dive. 1st down. Adam Prentice with the carry. Number 46, the fullback there for the Broncos. My friend is a Pats fan, but I'm a Chiefs fan, so go Broncos. You're going to root against your friend's team for a division rival? What the I'm just playing. Root for whoever you want, I guess. I don't care. Chiefs aren't in it, so blah. Blah, blah. At the 23, I formation, it's going to be a handoff to Harvey. He's going to get maybe 3. Right near the 20. You've never hate watched so hard? Yeah, FLDB's here. He's here, hanging out, chilling. We're going back-to-back streams, so it's going to be a long day. We'll bring FLDB in. He's been in here a couple of times. Mitchell, with the 28 months, chose not to watch this game because I figured it couldn't be close and instead listen to Cole while I get stuff done around the house. Broncos touchdown. Wow, how about those Chiefs? Thanks so much for the 28 months, man, and I'm glad you're here. 2nd and 8 at the 21. Stidham looks right, looks left, rolls left. He's going to tuck it and run left side. He gets 2. He got hit pretty hard, too. Got to be careful because who is your 3rd-string quarterback? Who's left for the Broncos? Sam Ellinger? Oh, boy. I was only a gain of 2. You're looking at 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Yeah, Perna's the Broncos guy, yes. Cole, do you agree that the Chiefs-Raiders is the oldest rivalry and Chiefs-Broncos is the new one? Newer? I don't know. I feel like both of those teams, Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, Chiefs, have gone back for a long time. Elway in the 90s. 3rd and 6. Stidham is going to roll right. There's a lot of pressure. He's going to try to get the edge, diving forward, fighting through contact, and he's down 1 yard shy. You're looking at a 4th and 1. We'll see what the spot is upon the replay, see if they got it right. Do the Broncos kick a field goal, or you go for it here? Stidham he's got a little bit of legs here. Yeah, I was shy. You're going for it, right? 4th and 1 inside the 20? AFC Championship game? Or do you just say, we got our backup quarterback, we just go for the points here no matter what? Make it a 2-score game? No, they're going right now, at least at the 14. But the Broncos end up calling a timeout. Corey said, I'm taking 3 here. Well, you're calling a timeout, and Sean Payton's going through the playbook, so might very well be going for it. Stidham is bold with that run. Yeah, man. That was a good little run. Peyton, be careful. It could hurt him. What are you watching on? Yeah, you're going to be way ahead on Antenna. I'm just on YouTube TV. Antenna is going to be probably like, I don't know, a minute ahead of me maybe. My dad is watching. He might be. He might be in chat. Papa HBTC in here somewhere. Nine for 15 on 4th and short in the regular season. That's how the Broncos have looked. How do they look right now? You've got Stidham under center, and they're going to fake the handoff. He's got a roll, and it's picked off. Oh, my goodness. Unless that was incomplete. It was incomplete. It doesn't matter. It would have been a difference of 2 yards. That play was doomed from the start. It was play action rollout, but there was a free runner, and Stidham had to backpedal, retreat, couldn't get it where he wanted it. Let's turn over on downs. Milton Williams was chasing Stidham down like a hyena. And that's why a lot of people in chat were saying, why don't you just take the points? You've got a backup quarterback in. Go up 10-0. Nope, that might be a little costly. Almost a pick, but not quite. They said incomplete, but either way, arm punt? I mean, if you're watching the game, I know you're trolling because it was a throw behind the line of scrimmage. Should have ran it? Possibly so. Wonder if it'll cost them in the end? I don't know. Every point matters in these games, so you could potentially be able to argue yes. I'm taking 3 every time. 2-score lead at home. Come on, you really think Vrabel doesn't know your red zone package is better than you? I don't know, Corey. What's the game we saw last week where a team didn't take the points multiple times? I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was the Bears. I can't really remember, but we watched a game where had said team taken the points, they would have won.
It was
Who
the
was
Bears.
It was the Bears.
It was the Bears.
Yeah, I think they would have won that game without the need for overtime, which is crazy.
And they went for 3 4th downs and didn't get any of them.
You have to pause 5 to 10 seconds to line up. Well, there's some sort of a YouTube delay. Yeah, there's some sort of a YouTube delay. It's not long, but there's a delay. In a defensive game, you're taking the score. Probably should have. Are there any head coaches who haven't been NFL players before? Yeah, I'm sure there's been several, isn't there? What about well, I don't know. I have one guy in mind I'm looking up right now. Yeah, Mike, the Ravens coach, I don't think he played in the NFL. Mike McDonald. Yeah, he played high school football and just climbed up the ranks over the years coaching. There's way more examples than that, too. Drake May on 1st and 10. He's going to get hit, stepping up into the pocket, trying to make something happen. Nope, sack, loss of 3. Oh, boy. Broncos defense is not playing around, man. Not playing around. Yeah, we go down the list. You're going to find several head coaches that probably never played in the NFL.
Sean McVay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's even more right now. I hear you tapping there, Tappy McTapperson. 2nd and 13 at the 11. May. He's got time. Fires left side. Diving. Incomplete. Demario Douglas was the target. Couldn't haul it in. Hufanga with the hit. It was a diving attempt, and Hufanga said no. Yeah, I also just thinking about this coaching thing, I don't think Andy Reid played in the NFL. I'm almost positive he didn't. Did he play in the NFL? I know he played in college. He was an offensive tackle in college. He went to BYU. We knew that. Yeah, I don't think Andy Reid played in the NFL, so there's quite a bit of coaches. 3rd and 13, May trying to get something going. Throws middle of the field. This time caught, diving forward to the 32. That's Mac Hollins, recently back from injured reserve. Well, that might have been the biggest play of the game for the offense there. 20 yards. Big Red can kick the ball, though. True. That was a great throw. Mac Hollins actually bobbled that, was able to keep a hold of it on a second effort, bring his team up to the 31. Second first down of the game for the Patriots. Offset I formation. May hands it off left side. Pushing and shoving helps the Patriots maybe get 3 on that one. Ramondre Stevenson with the carry. Prediction, what happens to George Pickens? Can the Cowboys just tag him? I mean, that would be so much money tied up to CeeDee Lamb, Dak, and Pickens. Tag and trade. He's the highest pending, sought after pending free agent for sure as a wide receiver. 2nd and 8, May throws middle of the field, caught by Diggs. Only got 3 or 4 though. 3rd and 4. Yeah, of course, Pickens is going to want as much money as he can, but the Cowboys rather could tag him. I don't know though. That tag's going to be pricey in the 20s, and that's all a cap hit instantly. 3rd and 3. Crowd's getting loud. May, 3 seconds on the play clock. From the gun, empty. Goes through his reads. Doesn't like it. Steps up into the pocket, trying to scramble. No gain. That might be a sack, technically. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage, though. 4th down. And the Patriots are doing absolutely nothing. 6 plays, 24 yards, punt. This is going to be punt number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drives, 4 punts for the Patriots. Crazy. Pat's looking lost right now. They don't have any answers. They do not have any answers right now. May is playing scared. Yeah, I think that pass rush is getting him to see ghosts a little bit. Fair catch called for on the punt by Mims at the 16. Broncos ball again. And this is why if you're the Broncos, I just think you should have kicked that field goal. You would have been up 10-0 and had the ball again. The way that the defense is playing, I understand analytics say go, but it's like, screw the analytics sometimes. Go off of feel of the game. The feel of the game so far is the Patriots can't do anything on offense. 4 drives, 4 punts. You just take the points. It should be 10-7, and the Broncos would get the ball again. But hey, coaches love their analytics. You and your dad are going to watch the game together? Nice. Have a great one. Let's go, dude. Steamed milk. Have a great day. Someone commented that Broncos touchdown was all they would get today with how their defense is playing. It might be all they need. True. They could win this game with a touchdown and 2 field goals. Like, that could be enough. Not saying it will for sure, but it could be. 10-0, you mean? What did I say? Yeah, it would be 10-0 right now. All chiefed up. These teams suck. Chiefs allowed this abomination to take place. What a weird state that the AFC finds themselves in, huh? Yeah, no Bo Nix is unfortunate for the Broncos, but it's the Patriots not doing anything on offense. I said it was 10-7. I meant 10-0. Should have been 10-0. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Why did I say 10-7? The heck? Wake up, dude. Yeah, it's 7-0, but it should be 10-0. Analytics is just another way to say go for it on every 4th down. The Patriots are going to come back? Very well could. Yep, exactly, Corey. I just don't see the AFC winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I would not put... I'm going to put money probably on the Rams or the Seahawks. First things first, Monday going to be fun if the Patriots lose here. Well, because didn't Nick Wright say the Broncos were going to win? Yeah. I don't even know his reasoning why I didn't watch the clip. I think he's saying that the Broncos is just, they're good enough to get by. On defense especially. Well, we've got Stidham at the 17, Mims in motion from the gun. It's going to be a handoff, though, to Harvey, spinning off of a tackle, getting hit. He got lit up, but he gained 5, maybe 6 here. Interception right here? Well, we'll see. Spillane's dealing with an ankle, by the way, guys. He's on the sideline right now. Denver's best in the fourth quarter, so Pats only have about 1.5 quarters left. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to go in the second. At the 22. Stidham in the gun, 2 options out wide each side. He looks right, fires, thrown behind Sutton, incomplete, 3rd and 5. Nick is smart. All these guys are pretty good at their job. Like, first things first, I like most of those guys. But everybody has their misses. Nick Wright said that what did he say about the Raiders? The Raiders would finish 2nd in the West or something? Yeah. People got to quit hyping up the Raiders. Like, how many years ago was it? 3 years ago when Rich Eisen said the Raiders would win the West when they traded for Devontae? It's like, come on, dude. 3rd and 5. Patriots bring pressure, but Stidham is able to dump it off. Diving forward, Mims gets it. Oh, they're gonna put him right at the line to gain. That's a first down. Just a shallow crosser. Mims is able to fight through contact, diving forward for the first down. Stidham, pressure, is able to dump that off. They get just enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains. Don't count the Patriots out? No, absolutely not. They need to do something, though. 4 drives, 4 punts. Those guys are on pause right now on offense. Under center, Stidham hands it off to McLaughlin. Gets 5. This early game is the game you should always go for 3. Maybe Sean Payton will change his mind from here on out. Nick said the Pats would win, but he was taking the 5.5. There you go. There you go. Rams win Super Bowl, but Puka Nacua will outrage the country by burning a flag. What? What are you talking about? That's never happening. All right, they're going to hand it off left side for 2. 3rd and 3. Low key, I would like to see the Denver Jackasses win the whole thing with the backup, rep the AFC West. I have the opposite mindset. I don't want any success for AFC West opponents, division rivals, but how funny would that be for Jarrett Stidham? It would make for an interesting, like, Bo Nix conversation, though. If Jarrett Stidham wins with no real playing time, that'd be crazy. 3rd and 4, though. Stidham in the gun, kill, changing the play. He's got 3 options right side, 1 second on the play clock. Patriots bring the heat. Stidham backing up like a dummy, flings it at the 15. It might be a fumble. It's picked up at the 10. Touchdown, Patriots potentially. I think Stidham is saying it was a pass, but it's grounding for sure. Like, who are you throwing to? Casper the idiot ghost? Like, there's nobody there. Oh, gosh. That was disastrous. Somebody in chat said, was that Josh Allen? Oh, my gosh. They're going to call it intentional grounding. It's a 20-yard penalty? Intentional grounding is the spot of the foul? It's a 20-yard penalty, dude. It's 3rd and 24? Yeah, it was definitely a pass, and it was definitely forward, but I don't know what he was thinking, dude. It would have been funnier if it was a fumble, because that would have been a scoop and score by the Patriots, tie game. 4th and 24. Good God almighty. Poor Allen. Yeah. It's a spot foul. You just never see intentional grounding. Loss of 20. That's insane. Why did I think... I just thought intentional grounding was 10-yard penalty. Vrabel was going to want to challenge the ruling on the field that it was a fumble, but he's throwing for... Oh, he's trying to say, was it a forward pass? Oh my God, it's a backwards pass. Call was overturned by the eye in the sky. It's Patriots ball at the 10.
Yeah.
So let me see. Replay. Because he's throwing the ball, trying to throw the ball, when he gets his arm hit, he loses power. They're not actually going to say that was a forward pass. It didn't go forward enough. Oh, the fact that play got blown dead, that should be Patriots touchdown. This is a disaster. This is what you can't do. If you're Stidham, dude, you can't do it. Your defense is playing too good. That's insane. They knocked the touchdown off the board for the Patriots defense. Yeah, watching that angle is clearly not a forward pass. Should have been a touchdown, but it's Patriots ball at the 12. They have to take advantage of this. May throws, caught by Booty, left side, gain of 5, maybe 6. Yeah, definitely second stringer Bluegrass, but like, if you're Stidham, you just have to be going all week. Sean Payton saying, just don't be an idiot. Just don't be an idiot. Like, you need to do what CJ Stroud did not do. Just don't make boneheaded decisions. Don't make boneheaded mistakes, and you have a chance to win this game. Well, the Patriots are going to try to tie this bad boy up at the 6. May in the gun, 3 out wide to the left, pointing to his right. 5 seconds on the play clock. Wants to throw. It's going to be a design keep up the middle. Touchdown. Patriots untouched. May is going to waltz in for 6. Taking advantage of a very costly error by Jarrett Stidham. Nobody's having a Stiddy party. I don't even like saying that. It is way too close to what it really refers to. I don't know if that was a designed keep. It looks like it, because he runs so decisively. Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson is blocking for him. That was a designed run. Drake May up the middle for 6. Pending a PAT, it's going to be a tie game. And the kick is up. Tied. Tie game. This is insane, dude. Stidham had one job. He has one job. Play clean football. Like, don't glitch out. Don't turn into an AI robot. I see you laughing, man. You got to give us some thoughts, FLDB. This is the co-host of the stream, and he runs the scoreboard. Because many of you may not know this, but the scoreboard is not automated. This has to be manually fired.
Yeah.
But he do a great job.
Everything's happening in the game. I am just mimicking what is happening and letting it go. It gives you the best real-time look at, like a touchdown reaction. You get to see the touchdown right then and there. If we had it running off of something like an API, it wouldn't be real time. There would be a delay on it. So, yeah, but that was such a bad play by Stidham. He shouldn't have done that. Should have just dirted it. Throw it down. Just take the.
Well, he was trying, but he should have just held on to it.
That too. He could have done that. Regardless, I don't know what he's doing. It's crazy.
He was trying to run backwards like Caleb Williams, and I was like, "This does not look good. This does not look good." FLDB is awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks again.
No, it's fun running the scoreboard and watching these games. Awesome.
As someone said, boneheaded mistakes might be why a quarterback is not QB1. I just think, regardless of that with Stidham, the reality is he hasn't played real football in 2 years. He hasn't played a snap in the regular season or the playoffs. I don't know when the last time. I don't know if he's ever played in the playoffs, a single snap. But it's a really tough ask for a guy on a week's notice to go in and play in an AFC Championship game and help his team win. Like, those mistakes are just going to be a part of the outcome today. But I was just saying, all you have to do if you're Stidham is don't be a dum-dum. Like, if you're getting sacked on third down, just take it. Just take the sack. Your defense is playing too well. They're playing like good football. FLDB is my hero. Where are you from, FLDB? Are you from Minnesota, but you grew up in Kansas City?
No, I'm from Missouri, grew up in Missouri, and moved to Minnesota in 2011.
There it is. All right, kickoff is up. It's going to be a touchback. I'm turning my heat up a little bit. It's cold. It's cold outside. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Yeah, he's from the Kansas City, Missouri area. Like an hour maybe from KC.
Yeah, from Marshall. It's like an hour and a half.
Marshall, Missouri?
Yep.
Just take the sack. It was going to be fourth down. Yeah, exactly, Dean. Instead, the Patriots basically got a layup for a touchdown. They took advantage of that. 7-7 at the 35. Stidham looking for redemption. Wants to throw a screen. He's getting pressured again, rolling out, and just throws it away. He's out of the tackle box. Throws it away left side. Whew, that was close. That was close. What made you move, FLDB? Wasn't it family? Oh, job? He's just shaking his head and not answering. Personal reasons. He was placed into the witness protection program. I'm just playing. That's why he just goes by his initials. Quick pass. Stidham to RJ Harvey for 10. First down, up at the 45. I met FLDB through YouTube. He helped me set up a Discord, like the Discord channel. It's funny because you live, what? How many minutes away do you live from my editor, Troy? 10 minutes?
20
minutes?
25 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, they had lunch.
On the way to Minneapolis.
You guys had Chipotle one day. It's funny. So my editor, one of my full-time editors, he does way more than just edit, by the way. He helps script and research for Cole Breaks the Huddle, the other channel too, makes shorts and ads as well. But I hire him, and then FLDB is like, oh, Troy lives in Minnesota, where? And then I told him, I can't even remember where he lives, to be honest, but FLDB was like, oh, I live like right by him. So you guys ended up getting lunch one day, which I thought was crazy, how both of y'all live. Like, yeah. Am I supposed to move to Minnesota? What is happening? I mean, to be honest, where y'all are living, it's a little too crazy for me over there. Because you guys live by the Twin Cities.
Yeah, I live like maybe 35, 40 minutes away. So I'm kind of out of the way of all of that. So
yeah, regardless of your political leanings, I see nothing going on over there that makes me want to go remotely close to downtown Twin City area.
No, I'm out in the country area west. So
in the country?
In the country area, yeah, small town. So, build a helmet.
You wanted more cold weather? Is that why you moved? You wanted it colder?
No, definitely not. Just a second.
This game is awful. Yeah, it's been something. There's 2 minutes to go, by the way. We're on a commercial break for the 2-minute warning.
There you go, Thomas. There's the helmet.
Oh, nice. Look at the helmet. Yeah, my dad he's in chat saying, I asked Cole the other day if you were okay, FLDB, considering what's going on in your home state. Between the exploding trees and all the other stuff going on.
I know. Yep, goodness. I'm good. I am just fine.
I saw exploding trees warning, and I looked it up because I'm like, what the heck is that? Trees legit explode when it gets this cold. It's insane. Like, it sounds like a gunshot. Or close to it. Some of them. Insane, man. All right, we're back from the commercial break here. We got 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Broncos, Patriots tied at 7-all. Broncos only have one timeout. At the 45 with the ball, Sutton in motion. Stidham from the gun. Has 3 to his right. The Patriots look like they're bringing some pressure. And they will. Stidham stays strong, fires middle of the field, misses little Jordan Humphrey, incomplete. There was a chance for a pick to happen. Incomplete, though. You saw a video, too. It was nuts. I Googled it. You talking about the exploding trees? Yeah. Cole, one of your editors, weirdly enough, is the reason I'm a Timberwolves fan. No way, really? Yeah, he's a huge Vikings and Timberwolves fan. That's awesome. I'll have to screenshot that and send it to him. 2nd and 10. Stidham looking through and just gets blasted. Sacked. Loss of 8. It is 3rd and 18. Oh, man. Just right through the middle. Christian Barmore, inside move. Miners, who's the guy that works out in the woods. He posts like workout videos. I think, isn't that the guy who like works out in the woods? He got scorched. The quickest way to the quarterback is up the gut. And Stidham had nowhere to go there. The Patriots called a timeout because they're trying to get this ball back and get some points on the board before the end of the half. Cole, you love your Minnesotans? It's funny. FLDB and Troy, both of them in Minnesota. What are the odds? All right, 3rd and 18, all the way backed up to the 37. Stidham has time. He's just going to check it down up the gut to Evan Ingram, and he's going to get all the way to the 49. You're like 6 yards shy. Broncos got a punt. Needed 18, got 12. New England can figure out Denver now to see if Denver can adjust. Facts. Stidham disastrous pick 6 is happening in the second half. I kind of hope so because I have the higher on Stidham throwing a pick. I need that. Throw a pick, Stidham. Please, sir. Good sir. I said please. All right, 4th and 6. Let's see. With Mile High Stadium, altitude can boom one up, try to pin them deep. Fair catch called for at the 10. So the Patriots got 90 yards to go in a minute and a half. More realistically, you have a chance to get into field goal range. The Patriots, by the way, had to burn another timeout. So they got 1 left. But they have a minute and a half to go. Let's see what happens. Stop trash talking about your Broncos? Listen, Sam, you're in a chat with some Chiefs fans. They're going to be trash talking a little bit. Just the nature of it. Just roll with it. As long as it's respectful, I don't mind the back and forth stuff. From the 10, delayed handoff. Ramondre Stevenson is only going to get 4. Oh boy. Not too much there. Who gets the ball to start the third quarter? I don't even know, to be honest.
Patriots.
I think the Patriots won the toss and deferred. I'm almost positive. So the Patriots are going to try to double dip here, if you can. May steps up, throws, incomplete. Try to target Hunter Henry, and it bounced out of his hands. Why wasn't that a fumble touchdown? They blew the play dead. I'm pretty sure on the field they blew it dead. So once that happens, you can know you can't advance the ball. That's why a lot of times when you see plays like that, I feel like the officials normally like let that play out as a precaution, just in case it happens to be what it turned into, which was a fumble. It doesn't really matter because the Patriots scored a few plays later, but they shouldn't have blown the play dead. May throws on 3rd and 5 to the right, and Hunter Henry gets bulldozed, only able to get 2 yards. It's 4th and 3. Oh my gosh. 3 and out for the Patriots, and the Broncos called their final timeout and are going to get the ball right back. Load the box, block the punt. Sean said, interesting, let's run it with 40 minutes or a minute and 40 left. I think on that, you're just trying to catch them off guard, get some cushion so you're not pinned so deep into your own, near your own end zone there, but it didn't work. Broncos are baked rotten eggs? What the? Jeez. All right, well, the punt is up. And it's caught at the 41. It's returnable. But Mims is only going to get 7, maybe 8, up to the 49. Patriots are struggling against Denver's defense. Yep, Kelly, exactly. Will Campbell's getting benched? Seriously? Or he's getting, like, just smoked. What is this commercial? This Uber Eats commercial is insane. It's one of the most boring and pathetic games you've ever watched. Well, it is a game, I guess. Stidham, deep drop, throws to Harvey, and he breaks a tackle, getting up into field goal range. Left side, out of bounds, stops the clock. Oh, boy, I went for 11 yards. I mean, the Broncos might be able to try to boom a field goal once all is said and done with Will Lutz. Theoretically, any team gone to the Super Bowl with QB2 and 1, the Eagles for sure with Nick Foles. I don't know how often that's actually happened. Did Brady do it? Did Brady do it that first year? Can't remember. But recently, Nick Foles did it with the Eagles. Stidham, play action, steps way back. He is backed way up and just throws it away, out of bounds. 2nd and 10, 35 seconds to go in the half. Will Campbell needs to move to guard. Go Broncos, said Pono. I hope they win it all. Then the Chiefs will be forced to be more aggressive in all facets of their operation to keep up. Well, if 6 and 11 wasn't enough for them to make some more moves to right things, right the ship, then I don't know what will be. Louis Freedom, says Stidham. Louis Frito. All out pressure. Stidham throws left side, caught by Sutton. He gets out of bounds. Was he moving forward to stop the clock? The refs say yes. 3rd and 4 with 30 seconds to go. You have a Pats-Rams Super Bowl? That's who I got. We'll see about the Rams and Seahawks game coming up after this, but all right, 3rd and 4. It's a fire drill situation for the special teams unit if he gets sacked or they're tackled inbounds. Rolling right. Stidham is just going to pump and get out of bounds and loses 2. What the actual heck was that? You're out of the tackle box. Just throw it downfield out of bounds. He lost 2. It's fine. Like, I don't care that much, but it's just like you're in field goal range and you just run out of bounds for a 2-yard loss. It's still in field goal range for Will Lutz. But it's a 54-yard attempt from the right hash. The kick is up. No, good. It goes right and he misses. That is why every yard matters. Oh my gosh, it spliced to the right. No good. Oh my gosh, that's why every yard matters. If you're Jarrett Stidham, you should not run out of bounds for a 2-yard loss. Like, would that have been good if he was 2 yards closer? I don't know. But no good, 7-7. Insane. Absolutely insane. Any of these teams beating the Rams or Seahawks? No. I might put 500 down on the NFC team to win. Okay, I wouldn't put that much. That's insane. But I'll put some money down. Drake May, with 18 seconds to go, fires middle of the field, too low. Booty couldn't corral it, sliding to the ground, trying to haul it in, could not. That's unfortunate because had he caught that, you might be close to field goal range and you're able to call a timeout. Oh, he kind of falls awkwardly trying to make that happen. Is that Tyler Bass? It might be. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 44. May from the gun, and Will Campbell false starts so bad. Speaking of Will Campbell. Oh my goodness. So that's 6 points that should have been on the board. The 54-yarder, that's never guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure Will Lutz would have made that earlier when the Broncos went for it on 4th down. That was like a chip shot. You were all the way up to the 14-yard line. He makes that one most likely. So 10-7 for sure. May steps back to throw. He's got a ton of time, and he is uncorking a missile downfield to Booty, incomplete, overthrew him. 3rd and 15. 9 seconds to go. PS2 is doing some boxing on the... I don't even know what you call that. The pad? The goalpost pad? The field goal pad? What do you call that? All right. 6 points. I mean, kinda, but 54 is not automatic. For sure, 3. Third and 15, May is going to step up into the pocket. He's going to run. He's got room, cuts to the right, makes one man miss, slides down. He gets the first down. He might have slid down in time for a timeout to be called. Vrabel thinks there was 1 second left on the clock. They might get it. One second left, timeout called. They're going to get a chance at a field goal. Oh my goodness. Yep, it was a clear slid down as 2 tick to 1. He's down there. Vrabel's going timeout, timeout, timeout. 1 second left. Wow. You're going to get, this is like, what, a 55-yard attempt maybe? How insane would it be if they make this? It's a 6-point swing with Will Lutz missing, and the Patriots get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. How many yards? 63. Oh my God, he's not making this. Well, we'll see. From the right hash, you're at Mile High Stadium. High snap, and missed it. Oh my God, this game is nuts. 7 to 7.5. Oh, that kick was disgusting. He was trying to nuke it, is what he was doing. Just left. Borregales missed it left. Will Lutz missed it right. When you're trying to kick a 63-yarder like that, you are literally hitting it as hard as you possibly can. And so he drilled it, just went left. I agree. Either of these teams cannot beat the Rams or Seattle. I mean, crazier things have happened, right? But I don't think they're going to be favored, and they probably won't win. You sound so thrilled. I don't really care who wins, but I just want something to happen. I just want something to happen. Let's pull up this electric box score, shall we? We'll pull up the electric box score and see what's going on. Okay. See? I pulled up the AFC Championship game and it's old. Look, it's Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. That's hilarious. Obviously, that's old. Okay. Stidham is 12 for 21. Let me turn this off. Stidham is 12 for 21, 123 yards and a touchdown. I need him to throw a pick. RJ Harvey has 9 carries for 29 yards. Stidham 3 for 15. Nothing really going on here. Mims has 2 for 57, but remember, 1 was for 52 yards. Stidham has a fumble lost. That's the backwards pass. That was absolutely disastrous, and that's the only points that the Patriots have been able to get. Because Drake May is 7 for 14 for 41 yards. He's leading his team in rushing, 2 carries for 22. Ramondre is 6 for 17, 2.8 yards a carry. Oh, God bless. Here we go. Team stats. These are going to be fun to look at. The Patriots are 3 for 8 on third down. The Broncos are 3 for 9 on third, 0 for 1 on fourth, which the Broncos should be up at least 10-7 right now. But here we go. 1.7 yards per pass for the Patriots. Holy smokes. Not a lot of penalties going on there. Both quarterbacks have been sacked 3 times. I mean, the defense is doing an incredible job for the Broncos. Yeah, this is an ugly game. A little bit of a defensive battle for the Broncos, shutting down the Patriots offense. We'll see how the second half adjustments end up going. Jarrett Stidham is 0 for 6 when passing under pressure. Zero for 6 when passing under pressure. So I guess keep bringing pressure. Right? What's up? Usability in the house. What up, man? Theoretically, any team going to the Super Bowl with QB2 and whatnot, I've already answered that. Is chat behind, or are we getting repeats? I answered that comment. This is not championship football. It's pretty ugly. Pretty ugly football. That's why when people say, oh, the Chiefs aren't missed, or they don't miss this team or that team, I'm like, well, they're kind of missed in the sense of like actual good football play. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. What's up, Jordan? How are you guys doing? What are you guys eating for lunch today? What is your game day food of choice? What do we got going on over here? Doesn't seem like championship caliber. Maybe not. I mean, if the Broncos can get something going, their defense is good enough to give them a chance. Kind of like the Texans. That's why I said, hey, the Texans could make it to the Super Bowl. All that has to happen is C.J. Stroud not play like a robot. Well, what did he do? Played like a robot that was left unplugged with no battery on some of these plays. Percy with the 100. Appreciate it, brother. The 100 ARS. It's sort of normal game for me. But I'm happy that it's an open game Yeah, like anybody's game right now. By the way, Boca Junior's match started. I wanted to ask if you know who was Len Dawson. Of course, Lenny the Cool. Yep, one of the most legendary Chiefs to put on a uniform. James, what's up, dude? If you're on Cole's podcast right now, he said, smash that like button. It helps his cast. James, thanks so much for the kind words. Yeah, I don't know what exactly the like button does for the algorithm, but I just think the more interaction, watch time, all of that, it all kind of helps the algorithm. So whether it's if you're watching my videos at all, if you leave a comment, it's helpful. Hit the like button, but then obviously watching the videos is probably the most helpful. Regardless, appreciate you guys being here. You need 2 Broncos field goals for your parlay. Well, they could have hit one for you. Should have hit one on going for it. They went for it instead. Casey with the 2 just tuned in, didn't miss much, I guess. Yikes. No. I mean, the Patriots have done nothing. Here's the one thing I didn't look at, and then I'll cut to FLDB and get his thoughts while I prep for the second half. But look at this. Look at the Patriots. Whoa. What is this? I don't know how to work ESPN. What am I doing? All right, let me back up. Okay, here. This works. Look at what the Patriots have done. 4 plays, 11 yards, missed field goal. 3 plays, 8 yards, punt. That 2 plays, 12 yards touchdown was the time Jarrett Stidham malfunctioned and fumbled. Backwards pass, disaster. Outside of that, 6 plays, 24 yards, punt. 3 plays, -5 punt. 6 plays, 11 yards, punt. 3 plays, 6 yards, punt. I mean, the Broncos defense is playing lights out. FLDB, what say you?
I see similarities to the Chiefs, actually. Drake May is leading the Patriots right now in rushing yards. Whenever Patrick Mahomes was leading the team in rushing yards, it ended up being a loss. We're just seeing stalls out from the offense. There's a lot of similarities right now, is what I'm seeing. And then the Broncos defense is just the Broncos defense. It's really good. I mean, teams have struggled to score against them all year. So it's definitely the Patriots have to improve in the second half and move the ball down the field. And Drake May is missing on his over the middle, down the field passes. I mean, there's several times where he had a chance to hit somebody going down the middle of the field that was open, and he just missed them every time. Crock pot chili. Ooh, chili sounds good. That's some good comfort food for winter weather. How much snow did Cole get? I'm not sure. We can ask him when he gets back. He's in Kansas City. I think 5 to 6 inches maybe was about how much they got in Kansas City. The only exciting game left will be Rams versus Seahawks. I think that's going to be a great game. You got a divisional game, and they're just both great teams. Seahawks have a really good defense. Rams have a really good offense. And Seahawks offense isn't bad either. I mean, they got, however, with Charbonnet, with his torn ACL, their run game is going to suffer a little bit. But Kenneth Walker is definitely the better running back there. Do you feel like if KC was good this year and in the playoffs, that this would be an easy Super Bowl win? I don't think it would be an easy Super Bowl win. I don't think any Super Bowl win is easy. You have to get through all the best teams in the, in the league on your side of on the AFC side. And then the NFC, you're going to play the best team that comes out of the NFC side. And all those teams are going to prepare. And with the recent success of the Chiefs, they would know the game plan of the Chiefs, which is part of why this season was difficult, because everybody seemed to know what the offense plan was coming into the game. You're in Southeast Georgia, and my front room and front door wide open. It's 60 degrees outside. I would love to have that. If I had my front door open, it would It would be 40 degrees in the house in no time.
It's 60 degrees outside in Georgia?
Yeah.
6-0?
6-0. I mean, they're right next to Florida, which is 80, I think.
All right. Jeez. Okay. Goodness gracious. I'll be back in a second. I'm setting up the cameras.
All good.
I'm going from sitting to standing, so I'm fixing some things. Oh, we got
nice hoodie,
somebody asked. Oh, nice. Somebody asked about snow. I think I'm just like eyeballing it. I think we got maybe 6 inches where I live in Lee Summit, Missouri.
Oh, chase me.
That's what I think. That is not the official word, you know, but that's what it looks like. If I'm looking outside, it looks like about 6 inches. Just like slowly over the last couple of days, what happened. It's 1 degree here. Yeah, it's like 12 right now in Lee Summit. Nice hoodie. Thanks, man. Oh, maybe you're talking to FLDB. My bad. Deadpool. I don't think I've seen all the Deadpool movies. I haven't seen the Wolverine one.
That
Deadpool
one's so
and Wolverine. Is it?
good. It's good. Yeah, it's fantastic. I think it was the best one of the 3.
I've seen Deadpool 1. I think that might be all I've seen, though. It was good.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is fantastic. He fits it so well.
It's funny watching a superhero movie, and it's like you're just so used to the more family-friendly version of Marvel and all that.
Not Deadpool.
No. Somebody said, what? Yeah, I've seen the first one. But I'm not very good at watching movies, guys. Livestream Deadpool 3. They have a third? They have 3 Deadpools?
That's the Wolverine. Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
Wolverine one.
Well, I need to watch 2, and then I'll watch that one. Hey, it's almost the off season, guys. I have more of a life, I promise, in the off season. I'll catch up on some movies. During the season, I work 6 days a week, and my 1 day off, it's kind of like, I don't know what I do half the time. I mean, I spend time with the fam, but outside of that, I'm like, I don't even know. I have been watching, what's that TV show on right now? Off the video game, Fallout. I've been watching Fallout. It's pretty good. I'm a beast? Well, thanks. I don't know if I feel like a beast. I'm a beast out here. Okay, let's calm down. We're going to start the second half of this AFC Championship game, though. Avengers movies are good. Man, it got to be too many for me. And I got behind like 3 movies, and then I just gave up. I haven't even seen Infinity War. Like, that's how far back I am.
Oh, man. Those are the Infinity War and Endgame are the best of any of them.
No, I haven't seen Civil War. I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen Civil War?
No, that's how far back I am. That's how far back I am.
Yeah, no. Up to Endgame is kind of like the peak, and then it just started going down.
I got so behind. They were doing all these spinoffs. I was like, bro, I don't even know. Like, I don't have... If I'm going to watch a movie, I want like a dark psychological thriller or like something to like really mess with me. It's kind of where I'm at with it all. You need to watch Logan. Ooh. Is that newer? Is that newer than Wolverine Deadpool, or is that before it?
That's
Logan.
Before.
Okay. Yeah, see how behind I am? I don't know nothing. I do need to watch Logan. Thanks, Dub Freak, for the 2-bomb. We are about to start the second half. Snow. Ooh, snow's coming down. I love that. All right, here we go. Start of the second half is now. To Ernest Johnson, caught at the 1. He's going to weave his way up to the 30, and that is it. Logan was 2017. Bro. I am so behind on movies. Me and my wife were really good on movies until we had kids. And then at night we're like, I guess we should go to bed before our kids wake up. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, quick pass left side on 1st and 10 to Diggs for 4. Yeah, I like TV shows more than movies as part of where me getting so behind is at. I like the character development of TV shows. All right, 2nd and 5. There's something about Sean Payton that makes you want to smack him. Jeez. 2nd and 5, May, under center, offset I formation, 2 options to his left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and Ramondre Stevenson is going to get, well, maybe 2 yards as he gets pushed forward at the end of that one. You've seen Wolverine? Nice. That was my dad. He's gotten more into movies lately. Nice. Yeah, man, I'm all for a good movie. But I do kind of get sucked into TV shows a bit more. 3rd and 3. Can the Patriots do something? They haven't really all game. Other than the one drive off the turnover. May's in the gun. 2 options each side. It's going to be a handoff to Ramondre, and he might have gotten to the line to gain, leaping forward awkwardly. I want to see what the spot is. Looks like a first down to me. Peg said, Cole, can you tell us what is true and not true on the team coaches? I feel like I get trapped by the AI crap on YouTube. Well, if you watch my videos, I'll keep you pretty up to date. What are you wanting to know what's true or not? I did a video on Friday with all the recent Chiefs news, most recent Chiefs news. It's going to be a handoff left side. Stevenson gets a yard. So you got the first down. On 1st and 10, you get another yard. You don't have a TV in the house? Really? It's probably for the better. Classic British mysteries on YouTube are good. Like the old school shows. Like that. All right, 2nd and 9. At the 42. May under center is going to hand this off again. And Ramondre Stevenson's going to break a tackle and barrel his way forward for 13. Nice. Deezer said, Cole, how you doing with this weather? Holding up, but it's a little chipper. It's cold. Doing good, though. That was a good little run there by Ramondre Stevenson. Nefarious with a 26-month Redbeard tier renewal. Let's go, dude. Chiefs fan, watching a thrilling snooze fest that is a defensive battle discussing Marvel interest against the craziness of 2 missed field goals at the half and going nowhere fast. At least we got a decent run on occasion. That's where we're at with this game right now. I'm sure we'll lock in. We need some action, though. 1st and 10. Offset I formation. They're going to hand it off again to Ramondre Stevenson for 5. Shoot. If you're going to get 5 yards a pop here. That was actually Travion Henderson. My bad. 32. Thought that said 38. Can both teams lose? No. Jordan with the spoiler alert. Yeah, I know. I know most of the spoilers by now because those movies are old enough. You hate to see that the Broncos will lose? Well, it's 7-7. We'll see. All right, they're going heavy. Extra lineman. They're going to hand it off. And this time, blown up for a loss of 2. Maybe a loss of 1, but either way, it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. You love FLDB's hat? Yeah, he's got the custom hat on right now.
Yeah,
got the custom hat.
Elton.
Heck yeah, that's a dope hat, dude. The whole play was wobbly. Yeah, didn't look great. 3rd and 9. 6 straight runs. They're probably throwing now. May steps back to throw, but he's going to get pressured, and he's going to step up. He's got room to run, makes one man miss. He's at the 30, 25, 20, out of bounds at the 17-yard line. What a freaking run for 28 yards by Drake May on 3rd and 9. The Broncos defense has to be disgusted with themselves on this play. Mars with the 10 bomb said, thanks, Cole. No, thank you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the 10 bomb. Whew, PJ Locke couldn't get the ankles of May as he tried to slap his foot. Couldn't get him. And May makes him pay, going 28 yards up the left sideline. They're at the 17. It's going to be another handoff. Stevenson is going to get stonewalled, absolute bordered at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. He hit the border wall. There was nowhere to go. Dub Freak with the 10. TV shows to check out. The Expanse. Altered Carbon. I've seen Altered Carbon. Really good show. Dark. I did watch Dark, but isn't it not in English? It's on Netflix. That show started to scare me. All right, 2nd and 10. I'll read the rest of that in a second. May, pressure, forces him to throw off of his back foot, incomplete. He was trying to target. Stevenson was the closest. Kind of just throwing it away, though. Cole's new channel should be, how about those Bills? What? How about those Bills? Okay, yeah, I've seen Altered Carbon. That's a great one. I haven't seen The Expanse. IT Crowd? What do we do in the shadows? Oh, Mindhunter is great, dude. Mindhunter was awesome. It's one of my favorite shows. All right, 3rd and 10 at the 17. Drake May, play action. He's setting up a screen. Right side to Hunter Henry, and he's going to barrel his way forward to the 8. It might be 4th and inches, but he almost got it. Little tight end screen to the right. Thank you for giving me something to do during this game, said Eric. With the 5, appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here, guys. Dub Freak, thanks again for the 10. I've seen a few of those that you mentioned. Oh, yeah, he's going to be, I think, just shy of the line to gain. Patriots are going to try to go for it here. Nobody wants the points. Just QB sneak it. It's 4th and way less than 1. Uh-oh. Patriots called a timeout because they were about to hit delay of game is what happened. What a costly what a costly timeout there. This game is over? What are you talking about, guys? Why waste a timeout? Almost a delay a game on 4th and 1, and they were going to go for it. Just too slow to get back out of the huddle. Hope you all didn't give your money away. What are you talking about, Orlando? Like on this game or what? The game really proves the Patriots are not going to win the Super Bowl if they make it. The offense is not exciting. Well, the Broncos' defense is also just really good. The Rams, if the Rams make it, their defense has way more holes in it than the Broncos. I think it would be a bit more of a fun game if that was the case. But I'm not some Patriots defender. They need to play better. 4th and 1, it's going to be a sneak, and May on second effort, I think, gets it. He initially wasn't gonna. It's going to be close. I am not confident that he got it on a sneak. Oh, man, the officials say first down, but let's see what the call ends up being. The Broncos think they stopped him. Your parlay is in peril. I put a little bit on this game, but nothing crazy. Just want to say I love your content always, said Elk. Chiefs or not, thanks for being the GOAT. Dude, thanks for the premium gas. Let's go. Gosh, Drake May, dude, I don't know. The sneak was not great. Yeah, thanks for the kind words, man. They're going to say first down. So the Patriots are running another play here ASAP. And what happened? Challenge flag. Yeah, the Patriots, after they said first down, tried to run another play quickly, and Sean Payton was like, So Denver's challenging the ruling on the field of a first down. So just, I guess, really just challenging the spot. They're showing the replay. I mean, dude, quarterback sneaks are a mess. Like, I don't know. You need overwhelming evidence to overturn that he's short. There's like 3 people on top of him by the time the play's over. What do you think? FLDB? Is that a first down?
It's close. I mean, it's going to be, I think, just what they called on the field. It's sort of telling pies are piled up.
You need overwhelming evidence to overturn it. So we'll see what they end up doing. But it didn't look great. Like, I initially thought he might have been short.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard without an actual like line on the ground. And
well, and even the line, like a lot of times people say, hey, look, he got it. But the green screen line, it's not always 100% accurate to where the actual first down is at. Sometimes it can be off by 1/8 of a yard and stuff. So it's tough to really know. Definitely short, said Deadly. Oinky Boinky in the house with a 2-bomb. The Expanse series equals a good read. TV, maybe good. The Expanse. Well, I've heard of it, but The Expanse. Hundreds of years in the future, things are different than what humanity is used to after humans have colonized the solar system and Mars has become an independent military power. Mars? Oh my gosh. Who's in charge? Elon? Rising tensions between Earth and Mars have put them on the brink of war. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Man. Ruling stands. There was no definitive view of that anyway. That was Albert Breer on Twitter 30 seconds ago. So that means first down for the Patriots. They want a touchdown out of this, so. Did I play Madden at all? Growing up, yeah, but I haven't played any meaningful games of Madden since probably 2015, 2016. When I gamed more, I was playing Call of Duty. I was playing Halo. Ruling on the field stands. Here's the aerial view. I mean, it looks like you got it from the aerial view, but you can't tell for sure. So the Broncos are going to be charged a timeout, and it's the Patriots ball at the 7. Demario Douglas in motion. Nope, goes back the other way like corn dog. It's going to be a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, trying to fight forward for extra yardage, and he does, all the way down to the 2. 2nd and goal, 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. After that angle, you don't know. It looked like he got there, like maybe barely, but the problem is by the time you really needed to look, there was players on top of him. You can't see where the ball is. Yeah, they said they got it. Usability. Yeah, it's impossible to tell definitively. Exactly. You need definitive evidence to overturn the ruling on the field, and they couldn't do it. 2nd and goal from the 2. It's a direct snap to Ramondre Stevenson on what was supposed to be a trick play. And he's tackled for a loss of 1. It was broken, dude. It looked like Ramondre Stevenson almost fumbled. They were trying to snap it diagonally. I don't know what they were trying to do, to be honest. Ramondre Stevenson tried to jump in front of the snap, and he was supposed to snag it and run in, but he bobbled it, almost fumbled it, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 3. Oh, gosh. You got Drake May in the gun, 3 options to his left. Denver only rushes 4. May looks left, pumps. He's going to get sacked, loses 2. Oh, my goodness. After all that, I think they're going to settle for a field goal. After all that. Yep. Okay, 7-7. And the Patriots are going to try to make it 10-7. Oh, my. Ball don't lie. Yep, trick play didn't work. It was kind of cute, said Chief Scout. Too cute. Trying to get too cute at the goal line. Near the goal line. Halo is amazing, dude. Halo is one of my favorite video game series ever. From the right hash, 23-yarder sneaks in. Woo, that was close. He made it, though. Patriots up on top. Cole, who are you rooting for? Don't care. Look at this name. Let's go. Let's freaking go, HBTC. Look at that name. LG, LFG, HBTC. I like that. Yep, not a good direct halfback snap. Agreed. He had 2 routes open and didn't see him. Well, that's unfortunate. On the play where May got sacked. Yo, FLDB with the 50 bomb. Said The Expanse is a phenomenal series. Definitely worth watching. All right, well, maybe I give it a go then. It's a great weekly watch to stretch it out, or marathon watch. It's based off a series of novels. Initially, it had only 3 seasons, but 2 additional seasons on streaming. It's so worth the experience. Have you seen it, FLDB? The Expanse?
Nah.
All right. Well, you guys have talked me into it. That was a long drive. 16 plays, 64 yards, 9.5 minutes off the clock, resulting in 3. That was a long drive. Andy with the 2 said, no tonsils have been tickled so far in this game. No. Nothing is being tickled. Nothing. Not one thing. Nefarious, thanks again for the 50 bomb, brother. I guess I'm going to have to watch this thing. The Expanse. It's that good, huh? All right. Who's in it? Kara G? Kamina? I don't freaking know any of these people. But that's what's kind of fun about TV shows. It doesn't have to be, and maybe some of these people are famous and I just don't know who they are. Like, this guy looks familiar. I don't know. That's what's fun about TV shows. It doesn't have to be a heavy hitter leading the charge. I see FLDB with the underdog thing up. It made me want to check my picks. We got anything going on here? Benito needs a sack. Stidham needs an INT. Ramondre Stevenson hit his higher on rushing yards because they handed him off the football like 6 times in a row. Ooh, I need a Jarrett Stidham INT, please. A Jarrett Stidham INT would be wonderful. All right, back from commercial break. Here we go. The snow's really starting to come down. It's looking a little foggy. The kick bounces inside the 10, and Bidet is only able to get it up to the 22-yard line. What show? The Expanse? Yes, The Expanse is amazing. Worth the watch, said Dez with the 36 months. All right, we have a new show to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Thomas Jane's one of the most famous actors in the series, and he's not in it much. All right. But see, TV shows, if they're good, you don't have to have like a home run hitter in there. I don't feel like. All right. 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Broncos ball. At the 23. Stidham. Kill. Says Stidham from under center, changing the play to something. Prentice in motion. It's going to be a handoff left side. McLaughlin trying to bounce outside. Shoots forward for 2. 2nd and 8. Severance. Is that on Apple? I've seen season 1. It was fantastic. Isn't Severance where you split between work and real life? Yeah, that show was great. I started watching season 2 and I lost interest. I don't know. I don't want to diagnose myself, but I have a hard time focusing on something. So, like, I just lose interest all the time in shows. It's like move on to the next. It's not good. Jarrett Stidham is trying to do something good. Throws, middle of the field, and ungood. McLaughlin drops it. Incomplete, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Dez, thanks again for the 36 months, 3 years. Yeah, ball's getting slick. It's snow, like the snow is just making this a little difficult here. It's starting to kind of come down. Game is kind of buns. You're rewatching Halo live action series. Was that good? All right. Nefarious with another 50 bomb on 3rd and 8. Dropping bombs. What can Stidham do? 1 second on the play clock. 3 to the right. Throws to Mims. It's caught, but he's only going to get 2. Maybe 3. You're looking at a 4th and 5 deep in your own territory. You got to punt. Nefarious with the 50 bomb. It's a psychological, spiritual, and sociological political suspense thriller. Oh my gosh, they hit everything in this movie. Special effects are rock solid and range of characters are very well balanced. You'll recognize the Indian lady that plays the Earth Ambassador. She's in everything. Okay, all right. Well, dude, back-to-back 50 bombs to tell me to watch this show. I guess I have to watch it now. We don't have a choice. I'm about to be held accountable on my next stream. The Expanse. 4th and 5. The Broncos are trying to expanse the football down the field via a punt. I don't know. That was really bad. Caught at the 20. Blown up. Going nowhere. Dude, it is starting to snow. It's a Christmas game. A month later. This game is lame, said Grayson. You quit Halo after 2 episodes? Yeah, I never started Halo because I saw the reviews getting torched. And I was like, look, I like Halo way too much as a video game to get a bad taste in my mouth about the failure of a TV show. I was like, I'm not doing it. Come on, Broncos. Stop talking about the movie. How about this one? Don't tell me what to do. Whoa. I'm just playing. We're on a commercial break now. You need to relax, dude. This game is about as exciting as watching paint dry. It's a mid-off. But it's on a commercial break. Do I get food in my beard? No. You just have to not eat like a wild savage. I was going to say a Neanderthal. I was like, I don't know. Can we cancel both of these teams? Looks weird not seeing KC in the AFC Championship game. True. Is that Pluribus or whatever? Is that a good show? The insurance commercials more interesting than the game. Hey, I locked in on the goal line series. I for sure lock in. But it's literally, there's been like 15 punts. I'm literally telegraphing you guys a 2-yard run, a 2-yard run. The Patriots have punted 5 times. The Broncos have punted 4. Andy Beasley in the house with the 5. Do I have a beard comb? Yes. My recommendations: Mercy, movie in theaters; Paradise, Hulu, TV show. Both incredible. You won't regret them. Super suspenseful. Lots of twists. Mercy and Paradise. All right. Dang, I need to write these down. Oh, Mercy is with Chris Pratt. Okay. Nice. Paradise is a post-apocalyptic political thriller. That sounds good. All right, fair enough. I got some catching up to do in the offseason. Back from commercial break. Do I put product in my beard? I got beard balm in it. Yeah. All right. Patriots ball at the 21, up by 3. 7-10. Play action, throw, middle of the field, another low throw. Drake May cannot throw in the middle of the field today. FLDB talked about it at halftime. Said a lot of his throws in the middle of the field have not been on site, have not been on point. Now it's snowing and it's getting a little crazy out there weather-wise, but still. It was incredible. All right, Andy, you saw it last night. Okay. Is my beard naturally red? Yeah, some people think I dye my beard. Why would I do that? This is just as natural color. Drake May steps back, looks left, pumps, looks right, scrambling up into the pocket, and he's going to get 12, 13 yards. Any play that's been created has been from Drake May scrambling, and he took a shot. He's got grass all up in his helmet here. Yeah, May's just going to have to win this game using his legs. He's going to feel that one in the morning. Drake May is the leading rusher for this entire game, I think. 5 carries, 64 yards. First and 10 at the 34. I like the snow coming down. It's kind of fun. Austin Hooper in motion. May has 3 options. Right side, but it's going to be a handoff to Stevenson for 4. 2nd and 6. Thanks for the movie selections, everybody, and TV shows. Cole uses Viking bear fat on his awesome beard. Viking bear fat? I do not, but that sounds fire. Hope the snow starts accumulating. That will make this game more entertaining, at least, said Nefarious with the 5. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for all the dono bombs, brother. Beyond with the 5 has something to say, too, but I'm going to call this next play first here. All right. Offset I formation. It's a flea flicker. May throws downfield. It's caught right into the arms of Mac Hollins all the way to the 30-yard line. That was perfect. It went for 31 yards. Little flea flicker action. That's what happens when you have a run game that you have to respect. Man, Mac Hollins won his route. Drake May just right into the breadbasket. You couldn't ask for a better pass. For 31 yards, do the Patriots make this a 10-point game? They're all the way down to the 31, May in the gun. Broncos bringing pressure. It's a handoff anyway. And Stevenson, left side, is going to get pushed forward for 3 yards before the play gets blown dead. There's a lot of shoving after the play. There's still shoving, pushing, pulling, yelling. The refs get him apart. Finally, Beyond with the 5. Just give me a good Godzilla movie. He recently paid a visit to KC in a movie. Oh, in a recent comic. If the Pats win, Cole should read it to us like a bedtime story. What, the Godzilla comic? Oh, man. Godzilla. Godzilla visited Kansas City in the comic? What the heck is he doing here, dude? What are you doing here? You need Google Fiber? May throws right side to Booty, incomplete, 3rd and 6. Kelsey's coming back? Yeah, I think so. Unless it's like just announced. That scared me. I thought he like actually announced it. I was like, am I gonna have to get off here and make a video? All right, 3rd and 6. At the 29, snow is coming down. Patriots are going to look invisible soon out there on the field. May hands it off to Stevenson out of the gun, and he gets stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. 4th and 6. You're in field goal range, so I think you just try to make this a 13-7 game. Nefarious with the 5. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've said the run sets up the pass for success. I hope to God we fix that this offseason. I agree with you 100%. I said it in my Friday video, I think. It's just basic math, right? For defenses to actually respect the run, like you need to be able to have an effective run game first, right? But then when they respect the run, that's where you can counter off of play action, and it actually is effective. The Chiefs are like 31st in the NFL on most of their play action metrics because no fear of the run game. The kick is up, by the way, and it is wide right. No good. Oh, my gosh. It was a 46-yarder. Another miss. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's hard to kick when it's pouring down or borderline blizzarding out there. Hey, what do we got going on over here? Wow, it's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing, man.
It's snowing in your
Really
window,
bad.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this is actually a fire idea. We should be able to set this up using the scoreboard that whatever the elements are, it's got a green screen layer over the top. And that's a good
Turn on
idea.
weather effects.
Yeah. Now I need snow.
Yeah.
How did you even do that?
But I found a pack that has an overlay. I just
I don't have the
running up
ability to do that
OBS,
right now.
Virtual cam and just fun.
All right. I like Bo's Bronx, but no way they're going to win this game without Knicks. It doesn't feel likely, but the Patriots just missed a field goal, and it's literally only a 3-point game, so anybody's game right now. This game is so donkey, said Fat Boy. That's his name, okay? On YouTube. I'm not just calling him Fat Boy. But yeah, that's why we were talking movies a little bit in this game. Somebody's like, why are you talking about movies? Like, well, there is a semblance of a football game on. FLDB is the man. Yeah, I need to download. I know I can do it. I need to download green screen snow. There's got to be a way I can do it. I could try this. Is it as simple as just throwing in a video over the top?
It should be. It has transparency on it.
Well, it's got a green screen. I could try. But see, I don't. It says. Okay. All right, I'm going to try. All right, we got snow. All right, it's snowing. Let's go. It's like the fakest looking snow ever. Look at that fake looking snow. Looks like it's raining confetti. All right, it's going to be a handoff on 1st and 10 for 2 yards. All right, listen, this snow looks like terrible, dude. I need to turn the opacity down. It's still not good. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're going to another commercial break. All right, there we go. It's snowing in both houses right now. We got some issues, dude. We got some issues. Your snow looks way better.
I texted you the link to the one I got.
Oh, I just
Basically,
realized
it's
I'm
a
not.
big pack of snow.
Yeah, I'll have to fix it later. But it's snowing, dude. Yours looks better.
That's crazy. Golden.
You know what's funny? The title of this video is Realistic Snow. This is realistic. I'm like looking off screen to look at my camera. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's good enough. Looks like bird poop. All right. Well, it looks like feathers. All right. Well, freaking A. All right. That is not acceptable snow. Okay. We're going to try this again. Oh, this is better. And it's a lot of snow, dude. Oh, this is way better. All right. Give me a second. We're making adjustments. It's a commercial break, okay? So it's all right. We're good. All right, we're going to try this again. All right, here we go again. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, this looks better. Yeah. All right, let me loop it, and then we're good. All right, I think we're good. Let me hit publish. That's a little better. Still, it's like a little much, but it's fine. It's fine. This is good enough. All right. We're good to go. We both got snow for the AFC Championship game. Can they just toss a coin to end the game and the winner goes to Super Bowl? They could try. Whoever wins is going to get destroyed in the Super Bowl. Much better. Yeah, this looks better. Mine looks more real than FLDB's now. All right. Oh my gosh, the snow is coming down. The field is turning white. It's a quick pass to Mims, left side, and he gets maybe one. Yeah, the snow is coming down. Nefarious with the 10. Commercial break in a game with less than 20 points and 4 missed field goals and only 1 fumble. You can play with snow. LOL. Got to entertain 6K watching somehow. I don't know how many. There's no way that many people's watching. 2,000. But still. Appreciate you guys. All right, 3rd and 5. Stidham steps back to throw. He needs a first. Jumping. Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Little Jordan Humphrey was the intended target. Pass was broken up. And Davis, I think, just with the... Was that Davis? No, Jones, rather. It wasn't Carlton Davis. It was Jones with the pass breakup. FLDB has 3D snow. I mean, yours looks like the snow's coming down a little bit more. All right, the punt is up. Booming punt. I can't see it. It bounces out of bounds, I believe. Oh, they're going to say touchback. All right, touchback. What's up, Oinky Boinky? Is the new Arrowhead going to be a dome stadium? Potentially. I mean, it's for sure going to have a dome or a retractable roof, one of the two. School's canceled for Vanessa tomorrow due to frigid temps in KC area. Yeah, I think school's probably canceled for most people in Kansas City, right? It's colder in Minnesota? Yes. Worst AFC Championship ever, you think? Ever? I don't know, man. We might have some... Football wasn't always explosive and exciting. You don't have to say little? Yeah, I do. His name is Lil Jordan Humphrey. If you say Jordan Humphrey, it's wrong. Respect his name. You have virtual classes tomorrow? Yeah, nice. Do you think Mahomes said he wants a dome for the second half of his career? No. Probably not. 2031? I mean, that's in 5 years. He's going to be 35. I bet he wasn't even asked. This year's teams are hilarious. These conditions, yeah, the conditions are a little rough. Definitely not. Used to be running game and clock management. Yep. As long as Patriots don't turn it over, this game is over. Man. Potentially so. This game makes me miss the Bills versus Chiefs AFC Championship game from last year. That was a good game. Definitely was fun. Respect, kind of like Lil Wayne. Well, his name's Lil Jordan. That's his name. I could just say Humphrey, but since he has Lil in there, I just like to say the name. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Like, you don't get to talk about rappers a lot in a game. Lil Jordan. Arkansas shut down? Yeah, I bet. My dad My dad is 78 years old and said this is one of the most boring games I've seen. And he's seen a lot of football in his day. I'm joking. My dad's like 50. How old are you? 53? 54? Your birthday's in a month. Almost. 78. I'm just kidding. He's not old. All right, we're back from commercial break. Let's go. Wow, you catch the CBS overlay making the yard lines more visible. That was actually cool. Nefarious, thanks again for another. Nefarious is going crazy with the dono bombs, brother. Yeah, you could see the lines a little bit better. They're like imposing them onto the field or whatever. It's going to be a handoff. Ramondre Stevenson gets 10 yards. That ball was almost stripped. Holds on to it. First down, Patriots. Thoughts on Stidham? I don't know. I mean, neither quarterback's going to be doing too much right now because of the weather. But the story of this game is if Stidham didn't fumble the ball, like glitch and turn into AI on that one play, the Broncos might be winning 3-7. It's going to be another handoff to Ramondre. Cuts left, gets 2 yards, maybe. This can't be the 1 and 2 seed. Well, I mean, the 1 seed doesn't have their starting quarterback, but yeah. Pats in the snow. Keep an eye out for the tuck rule. Watch out. It's kind of fun because it's not like, I don't think it's freezing cold in Denver. Like it's around like 30 degrees. All right, 2nd and 8. It's another run to Stevenson for 4. Man, they're just, how many carries has Stevenson had today? 19 carries, maybe 20. 19 for 63 yards. Essence with the 37 months. Holy smokes. Sad the Chiefs aren't playing on my birthday today, but glad to be a part of this community. Thanks for all you do, Cole. Happy birthday, Essence. Let's go. I know you turned 35. The graphics are annoying. Are you talking about like the green screen graphics on the field? Or are you talking about my snow? Is my snow annoying? Too bad, dude. If that's the case, 3rd and 4. Drake May looks half invisible, pointing up, wanting to throw it deep, and he's going to get sacked. He just lost 10 yards. Was he grabbing at his knee? Is he all right? Yeah, he wanted Booty to go downfield, or he was pointing downfield for somebody. And he's going to take a sack. I think Drake May is all right, by the way. I thought he was grabbing at his knee, but he might not have been at all. 4th and 12, though, Broncos ball. Yeah, remember when I said a couple plays ago that the Patriots almost look invisible out there? They're going to start blending in with the snow. Punt is up, and not a great one. Bounces out of bounds at the 35. Snow is the most entertaining thing. Graphics rock. Thanks, Steve. Look, me and FLDB both got... It's snowing in both houses, man. Did you just turn it into more snow?
Yeah, it started snowing harder. No, I can turn it on and off.
Booty. These names are awesome. Yeah, Kayshawn Booty is number 9 for the Patriots. We've got Booty against Bidet right now. Bidet on the Broncos, number 28. Booty on the Patriots, number 9. Cole, do some Blizzards graphics and squint while you talk. Yeah, we need more snow, huh? How much snow can we actually get? I'm already down the rabbit hole. Here we go. I'm trying to find one that's just got so much snow. Oh, this might be the one. Let me try this one. I like how on every commercial break we're just trying to see if we can get better snow. That's what this game is. This is what things have gone to here. Okay, well, we're on commercial break. It's a perfect time to try. All right, I'm almost done. I don't know. Is this even working? I don't even know, dude. Doesn't look like... Oh, wait. I need to loop it. I think it's already done. Ah. Well, it's not doing anything. It's not that cool. All right. Well, that one didn't work. I'm done trying snow. Let's move on with our lives. Franco with the 100. The 100 ARS. I don't know why, but I think that snow chroma key is the same one I used on my Thomas and Friends Christmas special in 2020 and 2021. It might be.
Might be, yeah.
Thanks so much, bro. Appreciate you guys. All right, we're back from commercial break. Let's get it. Your background might be too bright. Maybe. 1st and 10. Dude, the snow is really coming down. It's a handoff to Harvey. He's bouncing outside, and he's got room. 10, 11-yard run for the Broncos. About as much snow that you need to ride the D. Exactly. Okay, so that went for what? 11 yards? 9 yards. Okay. You want the Rams? Someone has bad dandruff? No, this is snow, dude. This is snow. All right, 2nd and 1, 10 minutes to go. In this barn burner of an AFC Championship game. Mims in motion. Stidham is going to hand this football off. Harvey's going to bounce out the other way, and he's going to lose one. Oh, boy. 3rd down. This is so much better than watching it on TV. I'd rather... Oh, let's go, John. I'm glad some of you guys enjoy. I'm glad you're here. You need to add a tiny Chiefs logos among the snowflakes. That'd be a funny idea. We'll work on weather elements next year. We'll try it. I need this. There we go. Okay. 3rd and 1. I thought he lost one, but they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Stidham in the gun. And it's going to be a handoff to Bidet up the gut for 3. 1st down. Creeping ever so close to midfield. And remember, it's only a 3-point game. Anybody's game right now. Obviously, the weather is playing a bit of a role in their ability to move the football. My roof is leaking. Ah, no. It's snowing in here. You're enjoying the live stream more than the game? Let's go. 1st and 10, Stidham. I can't even see the yard line, dude. Like, what yard is that? Ball on own 43. Kill. 1 second on the play clock. Play action. Stidham's going to throw. Getting flush from the pocket. Rolling right. And just throwing it away. I mean, at this rate, if that's what throws are going to look like, just run the ball. Just run it. Every time. Odds on this disaster going to multiple overtimes? I hope not high. I hope not. Maybe they'll shovel the lines more on a commercial break. I'm not sure. The weather's the most exciting thing in this game. 2nd and 10. Stidham in the gun empty. 3-2. It's 3 to his right, 2 to his left. It's going to be a quick pass right side. That is blown up. Evan Ingram was the intended target. Tackled almost as soon as he even touched the ball. That could have been a house call. The opposite direction. I might have lost my mind. 3rd and 10. I never listen to the broadcast if you're streaming. I love watching your streams. Well, let's go, man. Come on. The only thing I wish I could have is the actual game sounds in the background. It's like the crowd noise, the hits, all that stuff. Pick 6, that'd be fire. Am I streaming the NFC Championship? Yes. That should be more exciting, I think. 3rd and 10. He's got 2 seconds on the play clock. You got to run a call or run a play. He did. Got it off with zeros. Steps up in the pocket. Throws middle of the field. Caught for 4 yards. Elijah Moore, the former Buffalo Bill, hauls in that catch, but you're in no man's land. It's 4th and 5. Not sure you go for it here. You can't kick a field goal. No, it's 4th and 7. Joke of a game. Andy Reid should be held accountable for this game even existing. Andy, the fact that the AFC Championship game is so bad, you're in more trouble now. All right, they're going to try to pin them deep again. And it's going to bounce at the 15, inside the 10, and it's going to go out where? The 9. All right. Patriots ball at the 9. That was a good punt. Margo, I believe you'll get there one day, Cole, with real game sounds allowed with the way the NFL is catering to multi-streams. That's the only thing we need, FLDB. I just need the sound effects of the game. Like just low in the background. Just low. Without the broadcaster. That's it.
Yeah, like the players and the little audibles from the quarterback and the hits and the smacks, all that.
That's all I need. That's why Denver should have taken the points earlier instead of going for it. Had they taken that field goal inside whatever, that was like at the 14-yard line on 4th and 1. It's tie game, 10-10.
Yeah, that's the trend of these playoffs is teams that aren't taking the points are losing.
It's been a theme. It's been a theme. I'm skipping last Sunday. Potluck to watch football tonight. All right now. You're skipping the potluck? Uh-oh. I won't tell. Didn't miss much. Not a whole bunch. What is the play-by-play been? 3rd quarter, field goal, punt, missed field goal, punt, punt, punt. That's what we've been dealing with. The Patriots have punted 6 times, and so have the Broncos. We've had 12 punts. We've had 12 punts, and we've had... How many drives have we had? 20 total drives so far. 12 of them have been punts. Several missed field goals. Man. First down, yeah, it's the Patriots ball at the 9. Commercial break, though, of course. You know how football is. They want to show you a little bit of football with a lot of ads. A little bit of football, a lot of ads. Broncos are in trouble. Points matter, said Judy, especially in the playoffs. Not going for 3 points early in the game is going to bite them, especially with the backup quarterback, right? Yeah, with the backup quarterback.
I gotta think about that. Yeah. In 1 week of practice, he's not practicing with the ones all the time. So
yeah, 1 week of
just
practice.
Don't have the experience.
No.
And I mean, on that play, it was a play he trusted on the quarterback to make the play, which, I mean, if you're going to go for
play
it,
action
run the
bootleg.
ball. Yeah. Run the ball if you're going to do that.
Cole, you should have a live cam set up on Perna. I'm sure he's struggling right now. What's up, Weston? That would actually be kind of funny. Just have Perna's stream pulled up in the corner. Like we just cut to it every once and again to see how he's doing every once in a while. Oh, my computer is asleep over there. Well, oh, the running back slips and falls on 1st and 10. Drake May tries to scramble and he slips and falls. It's 2nd and 13. Oh my gosh. Ramondre Stevenson slips. Drake May tries to scramble and do something and he slips and falls. This game is comedy. Oh my gosh. Don't turn the ball over. If you're the Patriots, you You're all the way down to the 5. Your own 5-yard line. The crowd is going ballistic. You're going to hand it off this time. And Ramondre Stevenson's going to get 2 yards on the outside, maybe. So you're looking at a 3rd and 11. Nefarious with the 2 said, here we go. Slipping and sliding fun. We need to get the sleds out. Laughable at this point, said Mike. I mean, there's only so much you can do in weather like this. This game had one good play in it, and it was a long time ago. Was it the 30-yard or the 50-yard bomb at the beginning? Cole is the MVP of this game? No, that's you guys. 3rd and 11. Drake May rolls right and just throws it away. They're going to go 3 and out extremely quick. Punt time. My gosh. The Patriots are 5 for 15 on 3rd downs. The Broncos are 4 for 13. Just fire you as a football fan? Yeah, visibility is horrendous. The snow is just becoming it's not a blizzard, but I mean, it's coming down. And the Patriots are white. That could work against Stidham if he drops back to throw. You know what I mean? Oh, man, the punt was awful. It got shanked left. Where did it go out of bounds? Guys, it was a 26-yard punt. It was a 26-yard punt. It's the Broncos ball at like the 35 or something. Oh my goodness. Good idea about the sound effects? That would be nice. What is happening? What a mess. Great question, Laura. The missed chance at the 3 points right now hurts right now? Yeah, it does. Yeah, they're in field goal range. They're at the 33-yard line. That punt was awful. What a game. We got a snow game. Oh, they got the snow blowers out. They're blowing out the lines. That's what they're doing. Nefarious with the 5. The ball. I'm behind on a few super chats, actually. Give me a second. Kill says Stidham. Under center at the 33. Is going to hand this ball off. RJ Harvey's losing 4. Maybe 3. Oh, boy. That's a loss of 3. Nefarious said, have to play the Madden audio during games for your background sounds. Just like stock. That'd be kind of funny. We could infuse fake crowd noise like COVID when the stadiums just had fake crowd noise. Nefarious with another 5. 3 dono bombs in a row. That ball has got to be hard as hell. Even the warmed up balls. It's cold AF there too. So by the time it's on the field, it's frozen. Throwing around a piece of ice. Harvey with the check down left side, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage maybe, but you're looking at a 3rd and 12. Oh my gosh. You're at the 36. I don't know what would the field goal attempt be from the 36 FLDV? 50? 5? I don't know how to do the math. It's 10 yards for the end zone. You had 15 yards. Something like that. 3rd and 12. Let's see what happens here. Stidham in the gun. He's going to step up and run. He's scrambling right. And slides down. Only gets 8. But it does give them 8 more yards for a field goal attempt if they want to try to tie it 10-10. 53-yarder. Well, now they got 8 more yards, so that'll help a little. You like Vrabel? Yeah, I don't mind Vrabel. You add 18 yards. All right, well, it's 4th and 5. It's the first conference championship game with 3 or more missed field goals since 1991, the year I was born. A 46-yard attempt. The wind is blowing 13 miles per hour at his back in his favor, and it's missed again. 4 missed. Is it 4 missed field goals in this game? Is that the 4th missed field goal? I mean, it goes wide left. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Will Lutz is 0 for 2. Andy Borregales is 1 for 3. That's the 4th missed field goal. Oh, it was tipped. No way. Leonard Taylor got a finger on it. No way. It was tipped. It was tipped. Hey, look at this game. Look at this game. They posted the graphic. Well, they beat the 1991 record. That they did. Comical game, said Captain. The ball, I guess, got tipped. I just realized I'm on the wrong camera and look like I'm 3 foot tall. It's going to be a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. Dude, it is a 3-point game. This is almost over. There's 4.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes left. Trailing by 3. The Broncos should have took the points, man. They're showing the 4th and 1 that they went for, and they turned the ball over on downs. Turn the ball over on downs. Turnover on downs. You take the points, it's 10-10 right now. That had to shatter his fingers. Yeah, he was like blocking a bowling ball of ice. Ramondre Stevenson handoff, and he's going to get bottled up for a loss of 2, 3rd and 10. Oh my gosh, this game is a joke. I mean, they partially blocked. Yeah, it was like tipped or whatever. There's only so much you can do in this weather. But the problem with the Broncos is if they flip the field here and can't convert, like the Broncos are going to have to drive down and try to get a field goal again. 3rd and 9. 3.5 minutes left. Drake May under center is going to hand it off again for no gain. It's 4th and 9. Okay. That's going to get you down to 2.5 minutes, though. Just over 2.5 minutes when they punt. Another punt, another punt, another punt. I don't mind the Patriots' tactics there a little bit because, look, you're up by 3. Nobody can move the football. Nobody can make a field goal. So the Broncos called a timeout? Why did you wait 20 seconds? Why did they wait 20 seconds to call a timeout? I don't get it. They got 1 timeout left. This will be the 3rd time in a few weeks a team's logistics probably made the team lose directly or at a minimum made it very tough to win. Yeah, the analytics team saying go for it. Uh-oh. Jarrett Stidham walked off the field gingerly after that scramble. They've given him fluids. They think it might be cramping. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't play. So he's probably cramping up. His body's like, dude, what are we doing? We're not used to this. All right, the punt is up, and it's not a great one either. It's only a 31-yard punt. This is insane. This is insane. 3 minutes left to go. The winner of this game advances to the Super Bowl. Nefarious with the 5 said, and we're the Cleveland Browns. Punt. That's what's happening. Tactics with the 2, 2022 Chiefs. Resurrection next season. I'll take that all day, every day. Okay. Stidham with the football at the 37-yard line. Gosh, you've kill. I don't envy Stidham in this scenario here in the snow. From the gun, he drops back to throw. It looks like he wants to go deep and just shovels it at the last moment to RJ Harvey for maybe a half of a yard. Should have just took a shot, dude. He was looking deep downfield for Mims and just decides to shot put it at the last moment. I mean, I don't know what you do here. You're on your own 33. You need to go like 40 yards to get into field goal range. That was a check down, by the way, that keeps the clock moving. Stidham only has 2 seconds left on the play clock. Gets it off. Drops back. Throws down the right side. Picked off. Over, potentially. That's a pick by the Patriots. A bad throw. Mims wasn't ready for it. Wasn't in a place where he could even jump up and make a competitive play at the football. And Stidham throws a pick, and I hit the higher on him throwing a half of an INT. Let's go. He gives a throw to Mims, but Mims never even turns around for the football. Christian Gonzalez eyes it the whole way, leaps up into the air, grabs it. I mean, this is about over. The Patriots are going to go to the Super Bowl, barring a cataclysmic collapse. Catastrophic collapse. Brenda, thanks for the kind words. Don't forget to tap the like button. Thank you. Nefarious with a 5. I don't know what you do here. How about throw a pick? That'll solve the problems with cramping. Give another 10 months to recover. It's 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. The Patriots under center at their own 36. They're going to hand this ball off. You need to play clean football. Don't allow a strip. And it's a 4-yard run that's going to take you to the 2-minute warning. Oh my goodness. Well, it's actually insane here that the Broncos had a chance to win this game, even with Jarrett Stidham in. But Jarrett Stidham is also the reason why they've lost this game. He fumbled, which resulted in the only Patriots touchdown of the game, and then he just threw a pick there. Now, Will Lutz has missed 2 field goals, but there's been 4 missed total field goals because Borregales, he missed 2 of his own. What time's the next game at, FLDB? It's not at 5, is it?
5:30.
I was like, if it's at 5, it's in 4 minutes. Perna might actually be dead due to a heart attack. Maybe. It ain't over until they get a first down. Yeah, it's not completely over. It's close. This is the absolute GOAT worst AFC Championship game. Somebody said it's not over. No, because it's second down. If they don't get a first down, they're going to have to punt. And so the Broncos will get another go. But they're going to have to move downfield like how many yards and try to kick a field goal? Perna hasn't been excited since the first quarter. Yeah, I don't. Why are you throwing the ball? I mean, you're trying to move down the field. If you're talking about the Broncos, you're trying to move down the field. First down incoming, potentially, Dean. Nefarious with the 20 bomb. You're going insane. So does this mean the next video is going to be the new worst snow game of all time? Maybe. Perna's definitely going to call this the new something. Run the ball now, Pats. Exactly. Blowout Super Bowl incoming? Yeah, we'll see. I do think the Rams defense, if they win, if the Rams win, their defense has a little bit more holes in it than the Broncos. Are you doing the other game? Yes. It's a football game. You play football? Yes. Exactly. They're trying. They're trying to play football. Yeah, Nefarious, thanks again, legend. It's crazy to think Sam Darnold could win a Super Bowl before Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Dan Marino. It could be Sam Darnold. Happy for him if so. All right, 2nd and 6. It's going to be a handoff, and Stevenson goes nowhere. No gain. 3rd and 6. I would assume the Broncos call their last timeout. And they do. Tribal Chief with the 2. Man, look, the Chiefs would never, I'm just saying. They sadly didn't even make the playoffs, but I would assume the AFC Championship game would have been a little more exciting. Casey's Pizza sounds fire to me. Hook me up, man. Some Casey's Taco Pizza. There might be nothing better. The snow is the MVP. The snow changed the complex or the direction of this game. Like that, neither team can move the ball. All right. 3rd and 6, a first down wins it. Do the Patriots get back to the bowl? It's play action bootleg rolling left. Drake May gets the first down on a play action bootleg roll out to the left. The Broncos are going to Cancun. The Patriots are going to the Super Bowl again. I think their 12th Super Bowl appearance in franchise history. Wow, what a play call. Drake May getting it done with his legs. It's over. I can't say that I'm sad that the Broncos aren't going to the Super Bowl. I had the Patriots winning this game, but I thought it would be a little more exciting than that. The Broncos tried to catch the snap, catch the spike, but they're going to draw a flag. Nefarious with a 10 bomb. So after this AFC Championship game, does that mean we can stop hearing all the Mahomes and Chiefs hate about Chiefs always being there? We spoiled everyone for 9 years, and that is game. I understand the fans that didn't want the Chiefs to be back. They want to see something different, but I don't know that we saw a more exciting game. The snow didn't help, but it wasn't great before. Blame Stroud. I mean, the Texans could have won this game. It just, anybody could have won this game. It's just such a weird game. It could have been anybody's. Victory formation. The Patriots are currently kneeling it down. They need a couple more, and it's over. Sean said, come sit with us in Cancun, Broncos. You can stay here forever and ever and ever. Exactly. Are the Pats fans cheering MVP for May? Yes. Broncos lose because they didn't take the 3 points in the second quarter. Yeah, because the Patriots right now are not even in field goal range. They're at the 49. All right, that was another kneel down rather on 2nd and 6. It's 3rd and 7. One more kneel down is going to send the Patriots to Super Bowl 60. Good. F the Broncos. Now Pats need to lose, said Marcus with the 2. 3, Ray J with the 20. Obviously not how I wanted this to go, but thank you for the call. Ray J is the resident Broncos fan hanging out in here. Tough loss, man. I did not think you guys would win this game. Just with Bo Nix being out, I just thought it was too steep a hill to climb, but there were chances for the Broncos to win this game. That is the last kneel down. The Patriots are headed to Super Bowl 60. I'm sick. Like, either team that was making the Super Bowl from the AFC in this game makes me sick to my stomach. They're advancing to their 12th Super Bowl. Congrats to the Patriots for getting it done. The Broncos are going home. There's a reason why the Patriots were favored to win this game, and you could argue that they lost. The Broncos lost because of Stidham. The fumble, and then the missed field goals and stuff like that, but Stidham threw a pick on the last drive. I mean, what do you expect to happen here with the backup quarterback that's never really played? I don't know if he's ever played in the playoffs, and he hasn't played a snap in 2 years in like real football, in a real football game. Ray J, thanks so much for the 20 bomb and the kind words, man. Nefarious with the 10. This kind of feels like the 85 Patriots going to play the 85 Bears. Sea Chickens or the Lambs are going to really put a good pounding on this team if they play like this. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But the Patriots weren't doing much with the football, right? Even before the snow. Even before the snow, they weren't. Nefarious, you've been going crazy all stream long. Appreciate you. Muhammad with the 10. Muhammad Ali with the 10. He said, Broncos country, let's cry. Yeah. They made it a lot farther than the Chiefs this year, obviously, but a wise man once told me in life, he's a man I have a lot of respect for. He told me about 20 years ago, if you ain't first, you're last. That's Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights. Got a lot of respect for that man. The game was okay? Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, I'm going to stream the next game. That should be a little bit more exciting. Final thoughts on this game? This barn burner?
A sloppy game, but I mean, the second half, they couldn't really play football. The snow made it impossible. And not going for that field goal at the beginning of the game cost them the game.
Insane. Drake May had 65 rushing yards and a touchdown, though. Pretty crazy. Cormac? Let's call you Mac. With the $5.99 said, ever since the Broncos fans celebrated Parsons' ACL and your Mahomes injury, I have been on hate watch since, and I am happy today. I will say this. First, appreciate the $5.99. You're going to get fans of every team celebrating injuries in some capacity. It's just like there's like pieces of garbage in every fan base, essentially. Like you're always going to see it. So I would never celebrate injury, and it's just super unfortunate that even happens. But I mean, we saw somebody pass away on camera earlier this year, and people celebrated that. So it's like, of course, people are going to celebrate injury. People are sick, to be honest with you, which is unfortunate. But thanks so much for the $5.99. Nefarious with the 10. Said, I wonder how Titans ownership feels after Vrabel getting fired and the next year he's in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think it's been a couple years, right? Because he took a year off from coaching, but this is his first year with the Patriots. Super Bowl appearance in his first year is absolutely insane. Meanwhile, they lost more games since the firing. I am grateful, very glad for Vrabel. Yeah, I'm happy for Vrabel, for sure. Heck yeah, man. Nefarious, you have been a beast on this stream, bro, with the super chats. Appreciate you. Percy with the 1,000 ARS. Yes. Congrats to the Patriots. Sort of a boring game, but I'm happy I did not jinx the Pats. By the way, Boca Juniors is tied 0-0 against Riestra. You'll return for the NFC stream, and I quoted Sebastian Vettel in the first quote. C. Ragazzi? I don't know what that means. But it probably means something good. Let's go, man. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to jump off and get ready for the NFC Championship game. I'm going to record a quick recap recording for Alex to edit, and we'll get ready for the NFC Championship. FLDB, we'll see you on the other side, brother. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll be back for the NFC Championship. Juan with the $4.99. Thank you, brother. How ironic is this, Cole? Denver is known for snow, and it's what killed them and this game. LOL. Patriots played tactically and knew how to control it. Yeah, I mean, there was an aspect of the Patriots offense not doing anything at all, but they got up, and then the snow really stifled both of these guys from being able to do anything at all. 4 missed field goals, but ultimately they made more plays when it mattered, and Drake May used his legs, and that was ultimately the undoing, combined with Stidham making a couple pretty bad plays, and Will Lutz missing 2 field goals. So that's going to send the Broncos to Cancun, the Patriots to Super Bowl 60. Appreciate all the super chats. Mods, thanks for holding it down. All the comments. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. And until then, let's go. Let's freaking go.